And welcome to another exciting broadcast of Ram TV. I'm your host, Tom Flynn, along with Duke Postain. We're up here in the box with the Oregon Sports Beat broadcast crew, bringing you the 2017 edition of the Holy War. Duke, what do we got here?
Yeah, Tom, should be an interesting game. We got Austin Hill on defense, should be really good at safety. I'm excited to see the battle of the quarterbacks. We got Cade Knighton versus Will Spitznagel, Carson Spitznagel's little brother, who actually used to go to Central Catholic, was a quarterback for Central Catholic. We're going to see a little bit of Elijah Elliott tonight, Miles Jackson at running back. All young guys, but should be very important to how the game plays out. Get a little Trey Lowe for Jesuit Crusaders. We'll see little Alfieri. I guess I shouldn't refer to him as that.
Hey, he's about 6'3" these days. I don't think he's little.
Yeah, no. I think he put his brother up in a fight. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know. It should be a good game. Definitely a battle.
Definitely a battle indeed. Well, we've got about 4 minutes here until the kickoff. Team's just about to get on the field right now. Here come your Central Catholic Rams. For those of you tuning in at home, you might notice that the field doesn't look the way it usually does for Ram TV. We're actually out here playing at Gresham High School this evening.
And that is why the crowd is so small as well.
It's a little bit of a trek here for both these programs to come out here to Gresham, but the usual home field for the Rams booked out tonight, couldn't get out into Hillsboro, and athletic director out here at Gresham High School was kind enough to offer up a field for us.
Yeah, and I think most were kind of expecting this game to be canceled because of all the gorge fires and everything that's been happening outside. But
it's been a tough week for a lot of folks, obviously, this week, dealing with the forest fires up in the gorge, and I know that both of these teams trying to figure out, if the game was on, if the game was off, working out alternative practice schedules and locations, trying to get indoors, stay out of the foul weather, and make sure they're breathing clean air.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's stopping the Holy War, as we've learned. Yeah.
Everybody wants to see the thing go down.
All right, and it looks at captains. We got Grant Hudson, Malachi Salou, Andrew Myers, and Dylan Gabriel for the Rams.
A reminder that this evening at halftime, have a very special presentation from Central Catholic and Jesuit as they team up to tell us about the Children's Cancer Association.
So Duke, this series right here last year, early in the year, of course, the Rams dropping this game last year to Jesuit at home for Jesuit. And that was a bit of a rough start, but then coming back in the playoffs,
and beating them,
overcoming the Crusaders and advancing all the way down to the state championship. Turned into a great run.
And it's actually really interesting. I was listening to an interview earlier today between it was two separate interviews of Elijah Winston and Trey Lowe, and they were both asked the same question: is this a rivalry? Trey Lowe actually responded, "No, we love each other off the field. We're all brothers." And Elijah
that's
got
not what Winston said. I guarantee.
No, yeah, you know Elijah's not going to get out there and say that. And so Elijah got out there, started talking, and he said, this is always a rivalry. I've been looking forward to this my whole life. My senior year versus Jesuit, and he said, "I'm excited to make him go 2-0."
Ooh, I like that.
Yes, I like that. I like the banter
that a lot.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the banter.
Well, we'll definitely be looking for that from Winston tonight.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
See what we have here with the coin flip.
Only the scoreboard will tell.
Some other things to note in this game. Obviously, we've got a bit of a change here for the Crusaders coming at us with a almost entirely new offensive line, only returning one starter from their offensive line last year. That would have been Travis Spreen.
And it's a big difference maker because the Central Catholic line is very experienced. It's been basically the same line for Central Catholic since sophomore year. And then you got four-year starter Dylan Gabriel at center.
Exactly.
And you got people like Daniel McDougal, who has always been a big presence.
Well, McDougal was out last week during the game with Camas. He's back this week and ready to go. So
yeah, I'm excited to watch him play. I know he's been
fantastic.
Talking to some Ivy League schools like Columbia. And
really?
Yeah. So I'm excited to see how he performs. Could be a big game for him.
Well, we're just about 40 seconds here away from kicking this thing off.
And it could not start sooner.
I can actually feel a little electricity in the air out here in Gresham right now.
And I seem to have left out one of the most important pieces to this game would be Andrew Myers, the entire season team captain, and starting both ways. could be a massive factor. He was starting both ways last game because McDougal was out, but I believe that he has the presence that's needed.
Mm-hmm. Rams will be kicking off. That's number 86, Liam Anderson.
Originally just meant to be a soccer player, and they took him out of his natural habitat and put him in a football field.
He is he's on the board here for most of the kickoffs and some of the long field goal attempts. Whistle before the kick.
I don't see Trey Lowe even back in the backfield.
No, I don't. Lining up deep for the Crusaders is that's number 5. That's Josh Dahl, sophomore, and on the near side of the field is number 6, Alex Echevarria.
I would have struggled with the last name myself.
I gave it a shot.
Better than I would have done.
Josh Dahl, the younger brother of Jared and Joel Dahl.
Yes. Oh, really?
Both
are
a couple of big linemen.
Yeah.
So one more time, and we are off here at Gresham.
What
Deep
a
kick into the end zone.
And he takes it out. Oh.
So Echevarria wanted to bring it out, but they're going to whistle that one down. Crusaders will start.
And as I was talking about, this will be an interesting, and as we know, Trey Lowe will be a massive factor, UW commit, and you know, he could be the turning point for this game.
Last week, Trey Lowe, number 2 for the Crusaders with 5 touchdowns, including the overtime score that put them ahead of Tigard.
Yeah, and I heard he only played one half.
Oh gosh, really?
Yeah.
Lowe lined up deep.
And
it's going to be a pass play.
Oh.
Going down the sideline.
And great defense.
Intended for number 4, Ennis Ferguson. Pass incomplete.
I believe that was Catan. No, that was not Catan Oldapo. That was Miles Jackson over at corner that knocked that ball down. Great defense. And our corners would be Miles Jackson and Catan Oldapo.
Jackson, number 21. Oldapo, number 2. Spitznagel again under center. Spitznagel hands off to Trey Lowe, cuts through the middle, makes a great cut. Boy, he's got some moves, doesn't he?
Yeah, wow, he is unbelievable. So quick. It's going to be a battle of the offenses tonight. And do not sleep on Silas Starr for Central Catholic.
First down, Crusaders.
A lot of open field on the right side.
Spitznagel under center, lined up behind him is Alfieri, number 30. It's going to be a handoff to Lowe, who goes to the far side of the field. Lowe going through traffic. Ball comes out.
Austin Hill causes a fumble.
Rams are signaling.
What a hit by Austin Hill.
And that's recovered by number 4 from Jesuit. That would be Ennis Ferguson.
And for such a small crowd, you can hear the Central Catholic down below.
Central Catholic student section coming alive.
If there's one thing Trello is good at is making you miss, but that was a hit.
That was a hit.
Great hit by Austin Hill.
Hand off to Trey Lowe. Bounces through traffic again. Lowe gets down to about the Central Catholic 37-yard line, maybe the 38-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 for the Crusaders.
If there's one thing the Rams are going to have to do tonight is they're going to have to contain Trey Lowe.
Well, Trey Lowe just stepped out of the game for a moment here, and a little change in the backfield. You've got 2 sophomores back there, number 38, Logan Horton, who's lined up immediately behind Spitznagel. The handoff's going to go to Alfieri, number 30. Gets a run and gets the first down and a little bit more, pushing his way until he's knocked out of bounds by number 47 for the Rams. Ricky White. It will be a Crusaders first down.
Ball on 28-yard.
It's interesting. I saw last game that Trey Lowe was lining up outside at receiver, but he seems to be lining up as more of a running back this game so far. It is early, though. We got Elijah off the end. I think they're just going to try to run away from Elijah as much as they can.
No change in the Jesuit backfield. Handoff goes to Alfieri. Gets to the middle.
I think that was Ricky
Alfieri
Wright.
just punishing his
Ricky
way into
White.
the secondary there. First down for Jesuit. Ball's going to be on the 15-yard line. 10 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
And it seems like he's going to need some redemption after that hit.
You know, for 6'3", 195 pounds, Alfieri there.
Yeah. Much like his brother. And Trey Lowe checks back in the game.
Through. Trey Lowe checked back in. Horton's out. Handoff now goes to Trey Lowe, who bobbles it a little bit, recaptures the ball, wrapped up in traffic.
And he just cannot hold on to the ball tonight.
He's brought down, looks like about the 12, 13-yard line.
What I really want to see is another hit like Katana Ladabo had last game against Camas.
Well, we're in the red zone. It'd be a good time for that, Duke.
Yeah.
Clock ticking down to 9:10 right now. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 12-yard line. Handoff goes to Lowe. Tackled by Rams number 47 and 43.
And there's his redemption.
That would be Salou and White.
Third down, big play right here.
Big play here. 3rd and 3 right now. Ball spotted on the 8-yard line. Another formation here for the Crusaders. Handoff goes to Lowe.
Wow, and another great stop by the Central Catholic defensive line.
I think that was Moilika in that one, along with
Malachi Salou.
Malachi Salou, exactly.
4th down, Jesuit.
Eight minutes to go right now. It's 4th and 2. A must stop for the Rams. Rams sideline, coming alive, getting amped here.
It's going to be important that they watch the ball.
Spitznagel hands off to Lowe, who cuts through.
And it looks like he got the first down.
I think he did.
But what I must say is the Central Catholic defense looks much stronger than last year, especially on stopping Trey Lowe and the run game.
That was a tackle there by Nazir Fair and Moilika Femoififi.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that by.
It'll happen by the end of the game.
Yeah, give me a little bit more time here. Crusaders with a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 4. Ball on the 4-yard line. 7:24 to go.
Pass.
Spitznagel rolls to his left, looks to pass, has a man in the back of the end zone.
No good. Great hit by Austin Hill.
Good. Austin Hill detonating number 17. That was Isaiah Henderson-Brazzi, the tight end.
And that was a great recovery, if I do say so myself. It looked like he was beat for a second. He just didn't look back, made sure he went for the tackle, and made sure he dropped that ball. Great job. If he had turned around, that would have definitely been a touchdown.
Great physical play there.
Trey Lowe's in the game again.
7:17 to go. Ball still on the 4-yard line. 2nd and 4.
Another
Spitznagel wrapped up, tackled by number 34.
Elijah Winston.
Elijah Winston.
True 4-star right there.
Exactly. Creating a 1-yard loss for the Crusaders there. Ball backed up to the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And Brian.
Boy, Spitznagel just spun around there for a second, Duke, and it looked like he was looking for somebody that didn't show up.
Yeah, it looked like Trey Lowe. I mean, I imagine that they tried to run the ball, but seems like they're trying to do something tricky here.
Some kind of a disconnect.
I don't know what's happened with Central's red zone defense, but it's better than I've ever seen.
Exactly. Timeout called by the Crusaders, and that'll give us an opportunity right now to thank one of our Ram TV sponsors. We'll go ahead and thank our title sponsor. That would be Hunt Painting. Hunt Painting is proud to help sponsor Ram TV. Now in their third generation of students at Central Catholic, Hunt Painting is happy to continue to be a part of the Central family. Hunt Painting hopes for another great year of success on and off the field for all the Central Catholic students and student athletes. Hunt Painting at huntpainting.com. You can also find them down at 7400 Southwest Macadam Avenue in Portland. Phone number 503-245-5149. Hunt Painting, thank you very much again for being a title sponsor of the 2017 Ram TV broadcast.
Wow, and this Central Catholic Rams defense, especially this defensive line, has been showing out lately. I mean, if you look at this past season, you look at, they had some great, Jesuit had some great linemen. They had Jackson Kirkland, who was originally committed to UCLA, but I believe he went to UW, who is just unbelievable. But they don't have that senior line that they had now, you know? So it's going to be a very big challenge for them to go up against the Central Catholic line that's been starting since sophomore year. But looks like they put Trelo out wide.
Yep, they've got Trelo wide on the far side of your screen. Trelo in motion, comes to the near side. Spitznagel rolls, looks to pass to him, has him at the goal line, and he scores.
That would be a touchdown. And you know Central's upset about that because you can guarantee they've been practicing that all week.
He had double coverage and still managed to haul that one in and get around the far side of his defenders there.
Speedy.
Very speedy. So with 6:33 left to go in the first quarter, Jesuit first to score on their opening drive. Score for a moment here. Crusaders 6, Rams 0. See about the extra point.
Oh, great block.
Kick blocked.
That looks like Ricky White, I believe. Wow, that could be a big, big play in the Central Catholic Rams' chance of winning this game.
Ricky White. Yeah, in a rivalry game, Duke.
What a rivalry game.
Every point matters, and
yes.
Denying that extra point, a critical stop. It's a momentum boost here as the offense comes on the field, getting excited about something there and starting this drive. 6:33 left to go in the first quarter.
And this will be an interesting possession because I noticed last week that the Central Catholic Rams had a tough time staying on the field on the offensive perspective. So this could be big, you know. It depends on how the offense plays for the rest of the game. I also see Coach Woody Green down on the field right down there talking with all these players.
Do you really?
Yeah, and Coach Green just quit and moved down to Arizona.
State.
Yeah, exactly.
He came back for
came back to watch
the Holy
this game.
War.
Yeah, exactly. He knows how important this game truly is. He's down there talking with Austin Hill. Ooh, interesting. Stacking one side. Makes you almost a little bit nervous. I would put nothing past Jesuit.
Back to receive for the Rams on the near side of your field, number 21, Miles Jackson. On the far side, number 27, Greg Curtis.
Both dangerous when the ball is given to them. Weak.
Central electing to let that one go.
Back, the ball be placed on the 20, where it'll be Rams, 1st and 10.
Rams will have 1st and 10 from their own 20. And we'll get our first look at the Jesuit defense here as well.
Once again, Trelo starting both ways, but what I believe will be a massive factor on the Jesuit defense will be Baldacci this game. He's very much so in our grill last year, so we'll see how that plays out again this year.
Whistle before the snap.
Start against the Rams.
That'll go against the Rams.
Rough way to start as an offense.
That is, I'll shake that one off. So in the backfield, we got Knighton there, and to his right, that's Elijah Elliott, number 20.
Transfer student.
Getting his first start for the Rams. Knighton hands off to Elliott. Elliott has a hole, gets through. Wrapped up by number 1 from Jesuit after he crosses the 20-yard line. That would be Bryson Branch.
Tackle made by number 1, Bryson Branch. And second down and 7 for the Rams.
An 8-yard run, but because of the penalty, it's still 2nd and 7. Ball goes to Elliott again.
What a move by Elliott.
Elliott's still going.
Just cannot be brought down.
Elliott makes it to the Central Catholic 27, I believe.
Sounds about right.
Third down and 3 for Central Catholic.
3rd and 3. 5:52 left to go in the first quarter. Ball on the Rams' 27-yard line. Knight drops back, has Starr. Starr hauls it in, has a man to beat. Pushed out of bounds by Trey Lowe.
And if I was Knight, I'd be throwing to him all day. What an unbelievable player Silas Starr is, and he has all the credentials to prove it.
He is a star indeed.
Oh, well played.
He's a great kid. Number 11, Silas Starr, now switching into a slot receiver role. Coming to the near side of the field is number 13.
Corbin Williams.
Corbin. Elliott still in the backfield to the right of Knighton. Knighton hands off to Elliott. Elliott has good hold, gets into the secondary.
That looks like a face mask almost.
Brought down on the Central Catholic 44. It'll be 2nd and 5. Knighton looking to pass.
Oh, rough. Looks like Jesuit brought the blitz.
Knighton brought down by number 12 and number 20 from Jesuit. That would be number 12, Zach Carr, and number 20, Blake Baldacci.
And that's something that's got to be stopped.
Yeah, you were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, Baldacci. Cade cannot take hits like that.
Pulled back, he was looking for either Calvin Sodders over there at the top of your screen, number 17, or possibly number 4, Vincenzo Logan. Miles Jackson in the game now, lined up to the near side of Knighton. Knighton drops back to pass, has Sodders downfield.
He looks like he got
Just
that
a little
out of
out
the
of
pocket
reach.
a little bit fast, maybe a little bit nervous to get hit again. It's important he doesn't hurry that.
Released that one quick, so on 4th and 10, the Rams are going to go ahead and punt this one away.
Liam Anderson back to punt.
Crusaders, Trey Wonder.
4:14 left to go in the first quarter.
Yep.
Flags come out.
Penalty on the play.
Not quite sure on the call here. Coach Pine having some words with Vincenzo Logan.
Yeah, rightfully so, though. Cannot touch him like that. Give Trey Lowe, you can't give Trey Lowe any yards.
All right, Duke, so after we sort all this out, we've got just about 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Right now, Central Catholic trailing by 6. After the opening drive touchdown pass to Trey Lowe of the Crusaders.
What the offense needs to do is keep Central Catholic's defense off the field as much as they can, because defense can hold Trey Lowe for a while, but I don't know how long it's going to last, especially with how great that Jesuit coaching staff is.
1st and 10 from the 50. Handoff goes to Trey Lowe again, who bounces around in traffic. There's a flag on the play, and I think that's going to be a holding there. Yep.
And you know, if I was Trey Lowe, I might be running out of bounds if I saw Elijah Winston running at me like that as well. Maybe got a little bit of rage in his eyes.
Have you been tackled by Elijah Winston?
Oh, I have, and it's not fun.
Clock right now at 3:57 left to go in the first quarter.
Big penalty against the Crusaders. Basically puts them back where they were when they punted the ball.
So the ball moves all the way back to the Crusaders' 39-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 21. Spitzenagel looking to throw. Has number 17 in the flat there. Pursuit.
Fumble and goes the other way.
Fumble.
And you know what? That's what it did look like. They were trying to strip the ball when they were tackling.
That's number 9 coming up with that.
Austin
That would be Austin Hill.
What a big game
Strips
for
the ball
Austin
off
Hill.
of number 17, Isaiah Henderson-Brazi. Recovers the ball for the Rams.
And Austin Hill was just the ideal academic and a great football player that you wish to see. I mean, a 4-point student simultaneously on the field, plays balls out. I mean, balls out like a great player. Need to clarify that. And it's Central Catholic ball. Big turnover by the Rams.
On the fumble recovery by Austin Hill, Central Catholic will take over from their own 49-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, a great momentum shifter for the Rams right now, looking to get something going offensively. 3:45 left to go in the first quarter.
It looks like Elijah Elliott's still in the game.
So Elliott lined up to the near side of Knighton. Knighton looks downfield. Intended for Silas Starr, who got wrapped up a little bit in number 3 from Jesuit. That would be Gary Hollins.
2nd and 10 for the Rams.
And if I was Cade Knighton, as I've said, I'd be throwing to him not only because of how great the player is, but if you look at the size difference in that matchup, I'd be targeting him as well.
Silas, as we saw last week, when he goes vertical for a ball, his extension is fantastic.
I remember watching him my first game play, and he caught a ball one-handed against Camus. It was one of the most unbelievable catches I've ever seen.
Knighton hands off to Elliott. Elliott has contact immediately, tries to get back to the line of scrimmage and does.
And Baldacci down on the tackle
Brought down
again.
ultimately by Baldacci. And number 12, Zach Carr, contributing to that one for the Crusaders. 3rd and 10 right now. Coach Russ down there getting pretty excited.
Oh, yeah.
Talking to Elliott. Miles Jackson in the game now, lined up to the near side of Knighton. Knight drops back. He's looking to pass. Catches Jackson in the flat. Jackson has room to move. Has a man to beat. Makes
Wow,
a spin.
what a move by
Still
Jackson.
going. And watch him keep going here, Duke. He is strong. Miles
What a
Jackson.
move by Jackson.
Helmet stripped off of him in the tackle. Gets all the way down to the Crusaders' 30-yard line for a Rams first down. 2:47 left to go in the first quarter.
There's one thing I can say about that boy. He's got heart.
And he is strong.
Yeah, strong as an ox.
His yards after contact are spectacular.
Yeah.
A great play call right there.
And what a move he had on that DB trying to hit him and just spun around it.
Getting Jackson open in space. We're lining up Elijah Elliott, number 20 now.
That's a highlight play right there.
The handoff does go to Elliott. Hits the pile.
Brought back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain for the Rams. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2:33 left to go in the first quarter. Ball right now on the Crusaders' 30-yard line.
Rightfully, they put Miles Jackson back in the game after that great grab and run he had.
Knight pulls off the handoff.
Great
Has
grab.
Corbin. Corbin Williams, number 13, hauls that one in
He's been known to make those kind of catches.
for a Rams first down. Rams on the move in the red zone now.
And this Central Catholic sideline is getting pretty rowdy.
Corbin Williams, great job hauling that one in traffic right now. 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Rams trailing by 6. Ball on the Crusaders' 18-yard line, 1st and 10. Knighton looking to pass again. Has Starr. Starr gets down to the 5-yard line on the completion. Another Rams first down. And Duke, how about this offense coming alive right now?
Wow, and this is just a Central Catholic offense we've never seen before.
This is what we've been looking for here. Look at the sideline bouncing right now, Duke.
And Pine is doing exactly what they need to do. This passing core is one of the best in state. He should be throwing the ball. He's doing the job he needs to be doing.
Knighton taking his time here.
If you watched how much time Knighton had the pocket on that last play, it was
in the game to his left. There is Miles Jackson. Turns, looks for the far pylon. That's Starr with a touchdown. Rams.
I mean, and exactly what you were talking about. Silas going vertical.
Going vertical on the mismatch that you called out earlier, Duke. Obviously seeing the size differential there. Silas Starr able to go up top over the, I don't even know what number that was for Jesuit, but that was a spectacular,
I mean, what a great throw,
catch.
What a great grab.
Knighton just had that one going for the back pylon there.
Did exactly what needed.
All day long. So we have a tie ball game here. 1:18 left to go in the first quarter. Rams going for the extra point and possibly the lead. Liam Anderson for the extra point attempt. Kick is up.
Good.
And it is good. Rams in the lead right now by a score of 7-6.
Wow, what a start to this holy war.
The holy war is on, dude.
Yes, it is. The war is the best description of what this would be.
And I think one of the things you got to talk about here, you were talking to me about before the game, was Austin Hill and the effectiveness of the defense, getting that turnover there. I mean, you probably spent 10 minutes telling me about Austin Hill before the game and how critical that was going to be.
It's because I've seen him play before, I've seen how he plays, and he plays everything, leaves everything on the field. I mean, you look at that fumble he caused. He had a massive hit on Trey Lowe that caused a different fumble in the game. He's had multiple tackles. There's not much more to say about this guy. He leaves it all out there.
Well, that turnover springing the Rams' drive and bringing this game into a Rams lead right now. Minute 18 left to go in the first quarter. 2017 Holy War in progress. So Anderson with the kicking duties for the Rams right now. Back to receive. Dahl on the far side of the field. Ferguson on the near side.
Wow, what a great
Check that,
kick.
not Ferguson.
Oh, wow. And
Echeverria. That's Echeverria with the ball right now.
great hit by, looks like
number 8,
Elijah. Grayson Juno.
Grayson Juno for the Rams.
Wow. Big hit by Grayson Juno.
So with the ball on their own 28-yard line, Crusaders will start this drive. They've got 1st and 10 right now. A minute 12 left to go in the first quarter.
This will be a big minute.
This will be. Spitznagel under center again. Alfieri behind him, and behind Alfieri is Trey Lowe. The handoff goes to Trey Lowe. Comes through the middle, makes a sharp left turn, and ultimately tackled by number 54 for the Rams.
You know, and I've been talking with a few players.
Andrew Myers.
From the, and as I talked about, Andrew Myers, also another big aspect of this team. But I've been talking to a couple of defensive players for this Rams team, and what they said is they were really going to hone down on Trey Lowe and make sure he did not get the opportunity he had last year to cut and just get open field.
He makes that very effective sharp right turn, left turn, either way. Here he goes, Trey Lowe, again making that left turn, tries to get out to the outside edge. He's on the sideline and steps himself out of bounds at about the 40, let's see, we're going to call that the 48-yard line of the Crusaders. It is a first down. 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Ball on the Crusaders' 48-yard line, 1st and 10.
And as you saw Trey Lowe run out of bounds, but if you would have noticed, Austin Hill was right there, and that's not one man. As Trey Lowe learned, he's not one man you want to mess with.
Exactly right. Rams making some defensive adjustments here. Handoff goes to Alfieri. Alfieri bounces to the far sideline, gets knocked out of bounds.
Austin Hill.
Austin Hill knocking him out of bounds with about a yard to go before the first down. Ball going to be spotted on the 42-yard line. Check that, the 43-yard line. Crusaders now in Ram territory.
Alfieri in the backfield.
2nd and 1 to go. Alfieri in the backfield. Sophomore number 38, Logan Horton, lined up behind Spitznagel. Handoff goes to Alfieri. Horton made a great leading block for him. Fumble comes out of Alfieri.
Turnover, Rams ball.
Elijah Winston coming up with the ball, number 34, and another huge turnover for this Rams defense.
This Jesuit team needs to learn how to hold on to that ball.
You know, they got a couple of young guys in the backfield here, and it's and this is a high emotion game. I mean, in all fairness, this is a very, very high emotion game for every player on this field. This is a game you have circled on your calendar every year.
But I mean, if you're Trey Lowe and you're committed to UW, you got to think. You know how to hold the ball. You know, understandable for Alfieri. This is his first time in the big league games among Central Catholics, Jesuit Holy Wars.
He's a big time player. We're gonna see a lot of him for the next couple of years.
I expect it. And Alfieri has been very productive in this game. It just seems that can't figure out how to hold on to the ball.
Absolutely. Well, Rams going to start another drive here with a penalty again.
Seemed to work out for him last time.
Well, no, actually. Let's not make a habit of this. So it'll be 1st and 15. Knighton pulls down the handoff, rolls to his far side, has a man downfield, just barely outside the reach of number 17, Calvin Salters.
Interesting play by Knighton. I was very much so expecting him to run that ball, and it seems like he just pulled up and saw Calvin open.
Well, he had Curtis there in the backfield with him, number 27.
Yep, Greg Curtis.
13 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Rams leading by 1 point. Your score right now, Central Catholic 7, Jesuit 6. 2nd and 15.
Watch Calvin Harris. Not Calvin.
Calvin Salters.
Top of the screen.
Knighton pulls down. Looks to the near side of the field. Has Silas Starr on the 40. Silas Starr, the 45, almost to the 50.
Very similar to Miles Jackson's yards after hit.
Clock will continue running, and it'll run out the end of the first quarter here. Ball was spotted on the 49-yard line. Great catch by Silas Starr there. Almost had about another 10 yards there after the catch, didn't he?
Yeah, unbelievable. Start calling him Silas 4-star.
He's been projected at that and even more by some. He is a special kid.
He's a genuine 5-star, I believe.
Receiving an offer from both the University of Oregon and Oregon State earlier this year.
As a freshman. Isn't that unbelievable?
That's very exciting indeed. I know that his family and friends are obviously very excited and happy for him, very proud of him. His extended family, a lot of University of Oregon alumni there.
Yes. I predict big things from that man.
Indeed. So as we turn the field around right now, Rams are looking at 3rd and 3. Ball on their own 49-yard line.
What do you think they're doing here? What do you got?
Let's see, who do we have there in the backfield? Curtis?
Yep, I imagine it's probably a pass.
Nope, we're going to go to Curtis with the handoff. Curtis does get down. He is not there.
1 yard
He's
short.
going to be a yard short. Getting into Jesuit territory, they're going to spot that on the 49-yard line of Jesuit. It'll be 4th and 1.
Rightfully, it looks like Steve Pine is going to leave these guys on the field.
Jesuit crowd getting up. Student section coming alive over there, hoping to see this stop.
And that's the first time
Rams,
I've been able
of
to hear
course,
them.
looking to make some magic happen right here. Handoff to Curtis. Has a hole. Does he get through?
It looks like he got it.
It's going to be very close.
Looks like they'll probably have to bring out the chains.
Well, the ball right now is resting. Boy, they are going to have to bring out the chains.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell from up here.
Yeah, looking through my binoculars here, it is really close.
And they move it.
First down, Rams.
Rams first down.
And as Coach Woody Green says, don't be denied.
Do not be denied. Ball on the Crusaders' 48-yard line. First and 10 now, 11 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Rams leading by 1. Knighton drops back to pass. Has Knighton trying to line up Salters again, just has him a little bit out of reach there. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Calvin seemed like he was open, just Knighton just a tad too much.
He might be getting bumped around on that route a little bit, and the timing might still just not be there. But
yeah, it's not.
When that gets going here between Salters and Starr as two sophomores there, with Knighton also as a sophomore throwing the ball, this is going to be an exciting offense for years to come.
It's a young team too.
Whoa!
And you see that block he had open field there. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, Knighton kind of windmilled that one a little bit there, and it bounced right off of Elijah Elliott's hands a couple of times, and luckily wasn't picked up by anyone else. 3rd and 10 right now. Ball on the Crusaders' 48-yard line. 10:56 left to go in the second quarter. Third and 10. Knighton passes to Elliott. Elliott has some space to move.
What? Did
you see the speed there?
Yeah.
Just the acceleration right down the Jesuit sideline.
I mean, not only that, I mean, you see him ran into that guy, and you saw him gain at least 3 yards after contact.
Elliott there afterwards going over and touching the sideline, thinking he had a few more yards.
I thought he had a few more yards myself.
I thought he got down to about the 41, but they're going to spot that at the 43. That'll make it 4th and 5, 10:22 left to go in the second quarter here.
Gain more yards off that play than they usually do. I mean, that was an interesting play call.
Miles Jackson in the game now, lined up.
Wow, and they got a guy to jump. Looks like they got Baldacci to jump.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, you know that Jesuit team is not happy about that, especially with such a seasoned vet like Baldacci
Baldacci, and then coming off the spectacular line play that they had last year that was nearly flawless most of the season.
Yeah. It seems like they're just short, though. I mean, if I'm Coach Pine, I mean, you don't want to run a QB sneak with Cade. It's just a little bit nerve-wracking.
Should have been a first down. That was 4th and 5, wasn't it?
Yeah, it seemed like it, but
I'm not quite understanding what's going on.
Here we go.
Officials taking their own time out here. They're going to talk about that. And while the officials have a word about what's going on out there, I'm going to talk about a supporting sponsor of this Ram TV broadcast. Great folks over there at Pacific Wire and Fence. Pacific Wire and Fence is a Schoenheit family business serving the Northwest since 1921. From backyards to ball fields, prisons to primary schools, Pacific Fence has you covered. Need a fence? Call Pacific Fence, 503-233-6248. That's 503-233-6248, or you can find them on the internet at pacificfence.com. Duke, I don't know. This offense scheme that's going on right now for Central Catholic, seeing Knighton spreading the ball around, it's exciting to see.
It's unbelievable. It looks like a team we have not seen. We did not see in the Camas game. And what a great game to show out, especially in the Holy War. None other than there's no other game to do it, you know?
One of the high points of every season here.
Yeah.
Officials are coming up, and it looks like he's saying it's
no good.
Yeah, he's holding his hands about 8 inches apart there.
Wow, I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit confused here.
Well, Duke, if I could explain it to our viewers at home, then I could also explain it to myself. But since I can't do that, we're just going to accept the fact that right now we're about a ball's length away from our first down.
And it's weird. It seems like this one looks closer than the other one, the past one, you know?
Completely agree.
Yeah.
I would have said the other one was worthy of bringing the chains out on, and this one here seemed obvious to me. just based on where the penalty should have moved the ball to. But regardless, it's 4th and inches right now for the Central Catholic Rams with 10 minutes, 11 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Ball is approximately on the 38-yard line.
Yeah.
Given that we're not sure exactly where that is right now.
You see, they brought in a new receiver, Will Fricky, at the bottom of the screen.
Number 24 coming into the game for the Rams.
I mean, and let me just touch on how amazing this receiver core is one more time. You got Will Fricky, Vincenzo Logan, Corbin Williams, Silas Starr. I mean, and that's just, I mean, Will Fricky doesn't even start, and he's got hands that are just unbelievable.
Alan Salters, you've got so many weapons here for Knighton.
Yes. I mean,
a lot of excitement ahead.
It seems like Pine has been taking great advantage of that in this first half so far. Ethan Flint.
He's down there on the sideline. Well, I'm not sure what continues to be explained right here, but it's exciting enough to want to take a nap too.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Maybe at some point here we'll resume playing some football.
Maybe there was some like smash talk or trash talk down there, and we don't hear it. Or
Here we go. Clock is running again, Duke. We're back to football. How about that?
It's about time.
I believe that's Miles Jackson lined up there behind Knighton. He takes the handoff. He gets through. He's got the first down. Whoa, I got faked out.
Wow,
that was
I fell for that myself.
I was watching Jackson go through the hole there. That was Knighton to the top side of your screen there.
What's interesting about that is you never really see Cade Knighton pull the ball and run it.
Pulls the ball and runs it. And I mean, he had everybody buying on that.
I thought Miles Jackson had the ball, and the defense fell for it.
Well executed play right there. Rams first down. Only needed 8 inches. They got more than that. Ball right now spotted on the Jesuit 36, 9:42 to go, 1st and 10. Knighton looks back to pass, has pressure, brought down hard by number 27 for the Jesuit. That would be Mitch McCullough.
It looked like Knighton almost kind of laid into it and knew it was coming. Way to cover up that ball, though, and hold on to it. Looked like he was looking for Vincenzo Logan.
Knight drops back to pass, has number 4. Oh!
And there's a flag. Helmet to helmet is what I would imagine. Targeting. Rightfully thrown flag.
The ball was intended for number 4, Vincenzo Logan, on a 2nd and 16 play. We'll see where the flag moves this to. 8:47 left to go right now in the first half.
But you do see Vincenzo Logan, the moment he finishes that and gets targeting, Trey Lowe walks over and gives him a high five, just respect, you know?
Well, they certainly know each other and have seen each other around for a couple of years now. Oh, Duke, somebody just turned on the lights in the press box and I can suddenly see my notes again.
Yeah, what a great call.
And another great call in the score box up here from your Oregon Sports Beat broadcast team. That would be Jim, Alva, and Maddie here making the magic happen in the box.
What a demoralizing penalty for Jesuit. Brings them back from that deep, you know? And it's just fumble. I mean, this game could be a very different game had there not been fumbles and penalties for this Jesuit team.
What we were talking about earlier, Duke, a high emotion game like this, it's having that self-control. And, you know, we saw even some of that last week with the Rams. It was a, challenging game, a lot of emotions, a lot of penalties racked up there. Rams playing a little bit more contained today, still having a couple of penalties here and there, but
definitely looks better.
Getting back on track for sure. Knighton has a throw near side of the field.
Great grab by Vincenzo Logan.
Goes up to Vincenzo Logan. Went right over the top with number 3. That would be Gary Hollins from Jesuit.
What Logan did a great job there was he knew he was going to get hit. He caught it and immediately tucked the ball and covered up so that when he got hit, he could fall directly on it and make sure he did not drop that ball.
Safely contain the ball and bring it back down.
Yes.
8:32 left to go in the first half. 1st and 10. Duke, does Knighton go for all of it here?
I think you got to be. I mean, it's you just how to hit the open guy. You know, look, I imagine. Oh, and they went for the screen
he has
pass.
Miles Jackson on his screen. Jackson has daylight. Jackson to the end zone.
Touchdown, Jackson.
Miles Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the year on a beautiful screen play to the near side of the field.
He just walked in. He did this little kick into the end zone.
And I wish I could have caught the numbers in time there. He had fantastic blocking on that screen. He had nobody around him.
I mean, this blocking and this Central Catholic offense looks like exactly what they need it to be right now. This is a different team we're watching play.
Central Catholic definitely moving the chains with a very aggressive, pass-happy offense right now. Tremendous speed from some of the skills players like Jackson there.
It's very different than what you're used to seeing. You're used to seeing guys like Ronnie Russ, Cameron Scarlett, great running backs like that in this Central Catholic offense, but we're seeing a very passing offense right now.
Exactly. It's a new look for Central Catholic, and right now leading for the moment 13-6 before the extra point attempt. Timeout called here by Central Catholic. So they think about a few things. Of course, if there's a timeout opportunity, I'm going to take an opportunity myself to thank the great folks over there at Hunt Painting. Hunt Painting, a 2017 title sponsor of Ram TV. Now in their 3rd generation of students at Central Catholic, Hunt Painting is happy to continue to be a part of the Central Catholic family. Hunt Painting hopes for another great year of success on and off the field for all the Central Catholic students and student athletes. You can find them on the internet at huntpainting.com, or you can give them a call at 503-245-5149. Thanks again so much, Hunt Painting, for being a 2017 title sponsor of Ram TV.
All right, as we were talking about, this could be an important point right here. This extra point.
Potentially put the Rams up by 8 right now. It's Anderson for the extra point attempt. Just sneaks that one by. A very aggressive rush there by Jesuit. The holder there, by the way, was number 24. That was Will Fricky.
And Bryston Branch on the rush there. Very, very close. But
so Duke, here we are. We got 8 minutes left to go in the half. Rams up by 8 right now. Score 14-6 over Jesuit.
Wow. I mean, this is a great game, but who was expecting this going into the half? You know, this is a different Central Catholic team than we're used to seeing. I can't even imagine what this locker room is going to be like at halftime. It's
going to be hyped. I mean, you have 2 of the top 10 teams in the state right now facing off, and depending on what polls you're looking at, Jesuit's either number 1 or a number 2, and you know, Central Catholic's been up there, dropped back a little bit in the polls last week after the Camas game, but
what Central's got to do a really good job of is keeping their composure going into the half. They don't want to get cocky coming out in the second half, because either way, this Jesuit team is a great team no matter what. So they don't want to get too over the top about it.
Stay in your lane, play good football, right?
Exactly, yeah, just play the game. Let it all play out.
Rams student section and parents bringing the noise. The sideline is bouncing right now. Getting hyped.
Great kick by Liam Anderson.
Deep kick.
Wow.
Little decision here. Is that Dahl, number 5? I believe it is. Uh-oh.
Liam Anderson, the kicker with the tackle.
Wow.
And you got to know that makes
Dahl just slipped right through there. Had a great run back, got all the way over the 40, and Liam Anderson out of nowhere just drops him.
That is unbelievable. Rarely do you ever see a kicker make a tackle, and I just got to say, Liam Anderson. And the students.
Coach Pine's over here talking to him, saying, like, hey, by the way, you're not a linebacker for us. You're one of our kickers. You know that, right, son?
That was just unbelievable. And you hear the student section chanting Liam Anderson after that tackle, and that's just glorious.
Put him in as your Mike linebacker. He's ready, Coach.
Exactly.
Spitznagel rolls to his right, has a man in open field, number 17.
And Austin Hill,
wrapped up 41.
Going for the strip, as you can see.
Exactly. It's been working so far tonight. So that was the tight end there, Isaiah Henderson-Brazi.
They're going to hold on to that ball for dear life.
Well, if you're having some troubles, always throw to your big tight end, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the safety blanket of every offense.
Oh, I just cannot get past the fact that Liam Anderson just hit that guy on kickoff. And Dahl, I mean, such a big presence in this game.
As a sophomore, that was a great run. He's a quick one. Pretty strong physical kid, too. I remember him from Little League days.
Yeah.
Crusaders deep now into Ram territory. Have the ball on the Rams' 38-yard line. Spitznagel's going to hand it off here to Lowe, who bounces to the near side of the field, makes a little cut move, beats a defender, has one guy there.
Katana Oladapo makes him step out of bounds.
Oladapo knocks him out. And there is a flag on the play.
This is very different than watching pass. Oh, face
holding,
mask. Oh, holding.
Holding on the offense.
They cannot get a break. This is a very different game than watching this Jesuit team from freshman year when Trey Lowe just would run all over us, but he just is not living. I mean, he's a great player, don't get me wrong.
Did you ever try to tackle him, dude?
No, I did, yes.
Did you get anywhere close?
I did. I mean, yeah.
Your voice kind of cracked a little bit there on that
it
one.
Got higher for a reason.
It got a little higher on that.
For a reason. I made half a tackle.
You mean
just say
half
that.
a tackle? Like you were halfway across the field?
Halfway across, basically.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, he's a great player, but I mean, I was expecting more out of him this game.
You probably got about a mile closer than I could. Spitznagel under center. Spitznagel rolling to his right, looking to throw, has pursuit right now, throws it down the sideline.
Oh, and great.
Intended for number 30.
Looks like they cracked him out of bounds, and they might have just thrown a flag for probably roughing the passer, I imagine.
Intended for Alfieri, actually.
And that would be a rightfully thrown flag because if you saw Spitznagel on the ground out of bounds, that did not look good.
Well, the chain crew is getting a workout tonight as a result of the flags. Seesawing back and forth.
Shout out to John Myers.
Is that who's working down there?
Yeah.
John Myers on the flag team tonight, folks. 7:28 left to go here in the first half. Rams leading by 8. Score of 14-6 over Jesuit right now.
And they still don't have a first down.
On the penalty, the ball's going to go all the way back to the Rams' 33-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 5.
Is that a, yeah, it's Spitznagel still in there.
Spitznagel under center, has Alfieri in the backfield. Spitznagel looking to throw, has time,
Austin
goes deep downhill.
Oh, could not pull it in.
Just bounced off of Trey Lowe's hands there.
Dangerous, though. He was pretty
very,
open.
very close. Had that one just feathered into the end zone.
But if you look at that, that was just a track meet between Austin Hill and Trey Lowe. And I must say, you look at his speed, that was not a bad job at keeping up by Austin Hill.
Exactly. Austin Hill, a member of Central Catholic's track team. I think he was on the 4x100, right?
He also was on the 4x4, which won state this past year.
4x4, there you go.
And they have most of their guys returning, so I imagine that this will be a very, very good track here for them.
Contenders again. So it's 2nd and 10 for Jesuit right now on the incomplete pass attempt to Trey Lowe. Handoff to Lowe, has a hole through the middle. Ultimately, he's brought down.
Good stop. I think it was Christian Lottie.
I believe so, number 16. Christian Lottie.
And way to acknowledge that that was a counter and immediately changed position because they all had gone the other way.
3rd and 6 right now for the Crusaders. Looking at 6:53 on the clock left to go in the first half. Spitznagel running back in with the play right now. Central making their defensive adjustments.
And you saw that defensive line pointing at our sideline, and they're really going for a make more noise kind of vibe right now.
Looking to play with some hype out there.
Yeah. It's not a game if it's not played with hype.
Well, and while we take a little time out here, that'll give me one more opportunity to thank a supporting sponsor of Ram TV, and that would be the folks over at Pacific Wire and Fence. Pacific Fence is a Schoenheit family business serving the Northwest since 1921, from backyards to ballparks and prisons to primary schools. Duke, that's always my favorite line in this sponsor read. Prisons and primary schools. Pacific Fence has you covered. Need a fence? Call Pacific Fence. 503-233-6248. Again, that's 503-233-6248. Or you can find them at pacificfence.com. Thank you very much, Pacific Fence, for being a 2017 supporting sponsor of Ram TV.
What a great game we are watching.
Duke, we got 6:40 left to go in the half. It's electric right now.
Yeah, this has been an eventful Holy War, if I do say so myself.
3rd and 6 right now. Crusaders looking to keep their drive going here. Rams wanting to come up with a big stop. Ball on the Rams 29-yard line. Alfieri in the backfield right next to Spitznagel.
That was going to happen. I saw that happening. It looks like Winston bit and jumped off sides.
Yep. Tough break for the Rams. That'll end up just short of the first down, but it's going to be 3rd and about a yard.
And they got Alfieri in the back and Trey Lowe on the side. You know they're going to go deep with Lowe. It's going to be a pass play, I imagine. Oh, and a run.
Spitznagel on the keeper. Gets the first down and more. Going to the far sideline. Brought down by number 29 for the Rams. Kalen Bosick. Clock down to 6:30 left in the first half here. Jesuit with 1st and 10 on the Rams 16-yard line.
Big play. Second offsides penalty by the Rams. And this is where penalties come into play. Defense needs to try to be on the field the least amount of time they can.
There's a rough one right here.
Just a back and forth game of penalties so far.
Well, this defense needs to shake that off pretty quick right now. 1st and 5, ball on their own 11. Their backs against the wall right now. Spitznagel hands off to Lowe, cuts inside.
Great tackle by Bosick.
Is that Winston or Boston?
Bosick.
Yep. Actually, I think Elijah Elliott, number 20, might have been in on that one too.
Yeah, I think that's who it was. And you know, if you look at how Elliott made that tackle, it was exactly what he needed to do with Trey Lowe's speed. You know, he went for the legs, took his legs out, took away where his speed is. We got some heat going up here in the press box.
We do got a little heat going up in the press box next door to us here. 2nd and 2 right now. Hand off to Lowe. Dances. He's moving down. He probably has the first down there. Wrapped up, pushed out of bounds. Almost a
fumble again.
Well, I'm having to lean out of the score box to see about where he went out of bounds.
About the 4 or 5 yard line. And it is, it was a great play by Austin Hill, but Katano Adapo was eventually the one that pushed him out of bounds. Austin went for the strip, and he almost fumbled the ball again.
So 5:09 left to go in the half here. Jesuit threatening right now. 1st and 5 from the Rams 5-yard line. Spitznagel under center. Alfieri lined up behind him. Trey Lowe in the backfield. Handoff goes to Lowe, goes right up the middle.
Wow, great stop by this. I don't know what it is in this 10-yard line limit, but those Rams are just unstoppable.
I think he might have got a yard. We'll see what that one gets spotted to. Yep, they're going to put that one on the 4-yard line.
And this just seems like something that Trey Lowe is not used to. He's just being denied tonight.
Rams going to need to keep that up. He is elusive and speedy.
Yeah, we need to pay attention to this pass here up top. I imagine that run one more time, but I think they're going to start passing again soon.
Jesuit's looking to go heavy on the inside. Spitznagel rolls to the top of your screen, throws to the back of the end zone.
Great stop by Austin Hill again.
Austin Hill comes up with another clutch stop for the Central Catholic Rams.
And you know, let me say, Austin Hill didn't get a really big chance to show what he had against Camas because they didn't really throw to his side, but he is sure showing out tonight.
Big players making big plays at big times. So that's 3rd and 4 now Ball on the 4-yard line. Rams with a key 3rd down right now. You know, back when I was in college, Duke, we used to hold out our car keys and shake them on key 3rd downs.
Uh-oh, somebody needs to move out. Trey Lowe's outside. Oh, oversnapped.
Oversnap.
And Elijah
Winston.
Oh, that
all
looks
over
like they were covering.
What just happened there, Duke?
Oh.
Everything went right because of everything going wrong.
Yeah.
What an amazing turn of events there.
Wow. And it's, as I've been saying, this Rams defense in their red zone has just been unstoppable.
Well, I mean, the Rams defense right there was scrambling in its formation change.
I mean, Trey Lowe was wide open on the bottom of the screen. And
I don't know if there was an audible.
Malachi Slew pops over to guard him, but just bad snap and great timing for these Rams.
So this will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. And it is good.
Impressive kick.
Very impressive kick. Taking the Crusaders to 9.
It's no Liam Anderson, but.
No Liam Anderson. But for the moment, your Rams are leading by 5 with 14 points. And your Crusaders with 9 right now. 3:34 left to go in the first half of this ball game. And Duke, we've got a great one for you tonight. Coming to you live from Gresham High School, of all places.
Yeah, I know. Who'd expect us to be playing here?
First time you see the Holy War out on this far east of Portland, I guess.
Yeah. And this has been a very different Holy War than what we're used to. You know, I mean, we're used to seeing.
It's almost like playing one of those NFL exhibition games, you know, where you go to Tokyo or something like that, and you're just playing somewhere completely different.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the Rams are putting on an exhibition tonight with their offense, and we're about to see it one more time here, at least before the half.
And what about this transfer, Elijah Elliott, showing out? I mean, he's been impressive as a transfer starting running back.
He is absolutely fierce. He is a strong kid. He is speedy. He is quite the talent. He's a kid that you're going to see do some amazing things over the next 3 years. Only a sophomore.
And speaking of him, he's in the back. He's deep right now with Greg Curtis right now. He goes to Elliott.
Actually, that's Miles Jackson right there, number 21, I believe. And that one will come back out.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, Jackson and Elliott, 20 and 21, and with
They're
the lighting in the stadium and the fact that you and I are basically broadcasting from a closet up here, it's, you know, it's a tiny little score box that they got us wedged into tonight, but we got a great view of a great game. 3:34 left to go in the first half, and we've seen some stuff here.
This is truly a holy war.
Miles Jackson in the backfield for the Rams right now, lined up to Knighton's right. Knighton drops back. Looks
like he got hit on the throw.
I think so. He was looking for Starr down the sideline there, number 11.
Wouldn't we all be looking for Starr, though?
If I was Cade Knighton, I'd yeah, kind of that little safety blanket type thing.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, that's my natural, just like, if I'm about to get hit, what
am I going to do? You know, let's throw it to the 6'3" fast guy.
I mean, you got a 7-yard range of you can throw it anywhere and he can grab that thing.
Absolutely. Elijah Elliott back in the game. Knighton hit as he throws.
His pass protection needs to be picked up a little bit.
Yeah, Knighton got clobbered right as he was releasing that. 3rd and 10 for the Rams from their own 20. Needing to get something going here. 2 incomplete passes. 3:24 left to go in the first half.
And I just got a text. TJ Salou just told me he's who plays for Navy. Malachi Salou's older brother is tuning into this game, just showing you that we got old Ram fans from all over the world checking into this game.
Shout out to Navy. Pass goes to Elijah Elliott in the flat. Bounces around in traffic. Still on his
still
feet.
Up.
Grabs another 5 yards, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So 4th and 5. Rams are going to kick this one away.
And I can't tell. That looks like Ronan Dooney back there for the punt. Trying to spread the field a little bit. I mean, last week we did not do too well on our punts.
Well, this one's going to go high. And it's going to be down by the Rams on their own 45-yard line. 3:05 left to go in the half. Rams defense with an opportunity to make at least a stop here, possibly get the ball back with just a bit of time.
Yeah. It's been interesting. Anything's possible. As we've seen, this game attests to that so far.
Duke, why don't you call the Austin Hill, fumble recovery takeaway play again here?
Yeah,
call
exactly.
That one. I like
that.
I like that play a lot.
No, I'm calling a Salou big hit, not causing fumble right now.
Handoff to Trey Lowe, goes to the top of your screen there, cuts back inside the line, ultimately wrapped up by Moilika Femoy Fiafi. Jesuit with 1st and 10. Now on the Rams' 35-yard line.
Great tackle by the Rams defense. Elijah Elliott.
Elijah Elliott getting fired up there.
I'd be fired up if I was making that tackle on Trey Lowe myself.
They've gone against each other before.
I wonder if they're a little bit smack talk down on the field. I can't imagine there's not.
No,
it's a holy war.
That never happens, right?
Yeah, exactly.
2:18, clock ticking down right now. Rams defense calling for the crowd right now. Sideline is bouncing. Spitznagel hands off. Trey Lowe, little stutter step.
Wow, what a stop by this Rams defense.
Brought down.
Elijah Elliott. Oh, maybe not.
Nah, I think that was 58 for the Rams. It probably led that one. Got a hand on the foot there. Nazir Fair.
Wow.
3rd and 8 right now. Clock still running right now. We're down to almost 1:30 left in the half. It's 3rd and 8 right now. Ball on the 33-yard line of the Rams.
And you see Andrew Myers coming over to the sideline, getting everybody hyped up.
Trey Lowe out in a wide receiver spot right now. Spitznagel's going to keep it himself. Rams defense
stop by this Rams
Spitznagel.
Defense.
Brings him down with a 1-yard gain.
And the Rams are performing tonight.
And Jesuit's going to call a timeout to think about this one.
And Andrew Myers just showing the energy he needs to.
Well, Duke, as I often do during a timeout, I bet you can guess what I'm going to say next. A big thanks to the folks over at Hunt Painting. That's right. Hunt Painting is proud to help sponsor Ram TV. Now in their 3rd generation of students at Central Catholic, Hunt Painting is happy to continue to be a part of the Central Catholic Ram family. Hunt Painting hopes for another great year of success on and off the field, and of course in the classroom for all the Central Catholic students and student athletes. You can find them on the internet at huntpainting.com, or you can give them a call at 503-245-5149. Again, Hunt Painting, thank you so much for being a 2017 Ram TV title sponsor.
You know, in the moment I gave TJ Salou a shout out, I'm just getting texts from all of these old CC players. Just get another text from JJ Chikoki. I mean, what can I say? All of these old CC players showing support, watching Ram TV, watching these boys ball out.
Are you doing shout-outs?
No, I'm not doing shout-outs.
No, I like it. Let's see who else dials you up. Can we put your phone number up on the broadcast?
Yeah.
Jim, go ahead and put the phone number for Duke up there.
I don't even know how he got it. It just happened.
Spitznagel's pass to Alfieri.
And
gets
short.
Knocked down by Elijah Elliott and number 47. That is short of the first down right there. Elijah Elliott teaming up with Ricky White, denying the Crusaders the first down. And that'll be a Central Catholic first down. Rams football. How about that stop?
Wow, and I'm just loving watching this game. I just watching all these boys come off, yelling at the crowd, let's go. You know, just watching Andrew Myers come over here. Austin Hill, I mean, the most composed man on the field, somehow is just destroying and somehow so contained.
I think, though, you got it. I mean, giving credit where credit is due. Elijah Elliott, first game out for the Rams right now, and he is bringing it from an energy, from an intensity standpoint. That big stop right there.
Hand off to Jackson.
Jackson. Oh, man.
Wow.
He could go. Jackson getting knocked out of bounds at the Rams 40. I checked that. 37-yard line there.
Once again,
minute 3 to go.
Once again, what we were talking about before the game, yards after contact, Jackson is a beast.
It looked like he almost was going to break through that.
Yeah, I thought he was going to, and if he had, he would have been gone.
Knight hands off to Jackson, who does have some room this time. One man to beat, bounces off number 3, and ultimately tackled by number 17 from the Crusaders. That's Isaiah Henderson-Brazzi, the linebacker.
I mean, you got to think his yards per carry have got to be at least 7 yards.
Central Catholic really likes going through number 3 here on the near side of your field here. Taking advantage of that mismatch, and we're going to try it one more time right there. Jackson reversing field, goes back and forth. He's going to have the first down. Gets down to the 40. Clock is going to stop at 41 seconds. On the carry by Jackson, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams. 41 seconds left to go here in the half. Rams leading by 5. Clock is now running. Ball on the Jesuit 40. Knighton's going to have to go for it here. Nope, we're going to hand off to Jackson. Goes through traffic. He's wrapped up. He's going to be brought down on the Crusaders 36.
And I heard that a little bit before because I can hear Coach Hampton in the other room yelling it.
You can hear it about to happen. It's like having premonition there. You know it's coming. Did you get another shout-out text? Did that just happen again?
I was not going to do this one.
Duke, who's blowing you up now?
Who isn't?
Let me guess here. Ryan Knoll.
No.
That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
That would be interesting. I got a text from Ryan
He's
Knoll.
probably getting ready for a game tomorrow, too.
No doubt.
So who do we got?
No, it was just another text from JJ Chikoki.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. All right. So with 27 seconds left to go here in the first half, we've had a dynamite game coming to you live from Gresham High School on Ram TV, courtesy of the great folks with Oregon Sports Beat. Bringing you live sports broadcasts, high school broadcasts from all over the Portland metro area. And we got a great broadcast here tonight.
Yeah, we do.
2nd and 6 right now for the Rams. Handoff. Oh, faked handoff. Deep to Starr. Touchdown Rams. My goodness. Silas Starr beats his man, leaves him flat on the ground.
Wow. That is just
Silas Starr took Bryson Branch out of his shoes on that play. Branch was left on the 10-yard line, shaking his head. Silas Starr walks in the end zone untouched.
I mean, I can't even explain this. This man, Silas Starr, leaves me speechless.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Silas Starr, his 2nd touchdown of the night for the Rams, and that one was a beauty. You're going to want to go back and mark that one as a highlight for the season because he absolutely destroyed the secondary there. Defensive back never knew what happened there. Extra point attempt is good.
And Bryson Branch is not a bad DB.
And you see Liam Anderson out here. He's having a night right now. He's dancing around. He's ready to go out and hit somebody.
Yeah, he's ready to go take somebody off. He's ready to take a helmet off.
So your score coming to you live from the Holy War, hosted this evening at Gresham High School, odd as that might seem. Central Catholic leading 21-9 over the Jesuit Crusaders. 20 seconds left to go in the first half. And it is lit out there.
It is. Just enough time for Liam Anderson to go make another hit right now.
You know what? Folks, if you're watching at home right now, I want you to clue in on that. Just watch Liam Anderson right now because he's having a day.
Because if you, I'm giving Liam Anderson MVP today. I'm giving him
MVP.
Well,
hold on here. We've got a lot of football left to go.
Nope, I'm calling it early.
If you first half MVP, man.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
I don't know. If
one play MVP.
I'm not sure if there's a trophy for that, but you probably get a Snickers bar.
Well-deserved Snickers bar.
A well-deserved Snickers bar. So back to receive Again, we've got Dahl on the near side of your screen, and that kick's going to go to Echeverria, number 6. He is going to get taken down on the 23-yard line. That was number 36. Brady Standing making the tackle there. Excellent job.
Big play by another youngster, junior.
And Jesuit with one of its longer fields of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've been this far back on one of their drives yet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Jesuit's used to being behind. I mean, it's interesting seeing Trey Lowe score 5 touchdowns and only playing a half last game to coming into this game and having, he has 1 touchdown right now.
You know what? Let's take a deep breath. A lot can happen.
Yeah. Fumble.
Fumble. I think he was down before ball came out, though.
Who made that hit?
We'll see what happens here.
I believe Austin Hill made that hit again.
Austin Hill. I don't think there was a loss of possession there. But the clock will run out anyways, and that's your first half of the 2017 Holy War. Duke, what do you got to say about this half so far?
Unbelievable. Rams came out hot, did it exactly what they needed to on offense, played a passing game with the best passing core, arguably the best passing core in state. Ran the ball really well with Elijah Elliott, a new running back. They really needed a good offensive game here. The defense is showing out. Austin Hill stepping up major in this game. Defense
having some clutch stops there, and I think, even though you talk about the passing offense here and obviously all the weapons, Starr with 2 touchdowns here, Knighton throwing the ball around, the 1-2 punch of Elliott and Miles Jackson.
Dangerous.
Thunder
and lightning.
Thunder and lightning. You're just going back and forth between those two, and you got everything you could ask for.
No doubt.
What a spectacular first half. Folks, we're going to come back to you here in about 15 minutes. But before we leave, one more time, I'd like to thank our title sponsor and supporting sponsors. Again, the great folks over at Hunt Painting, our 2017 title sponsor. Hunt Painting is proud to help sponsor Ram TV, now in their 3rd generation of students at Central Catholic. Hunt Painting is happy to continue to be a part of the Central family. Hunt Painting hopes for another great year of success on and off the field for all the Central Catholic students and student athletes. You can find them at huntpainting.com, or you can give them a call at 503-245-5149. And also special thanks to our supporting sponsor, Pacific Wire and Fence. Pacific Fence is a Schoenheit family business serving the Northwest since 1921. From backyards to ball fields and prisons to primary schools, Pacific Fence has you covered. Need a fence? Call Pacific Fence. PacificFence.com, and you can give them a call at 503-233-6248. Duke, until we're back in a couple of minutes, man, you and I got to go take a couple deep breaths. This has been a fun game.
Yes, it has.
Fans at home, we'll be back with you in just a bit.
Please bear with us while we work out some technical difficulties, and we'll be right with you. Yes. Good evening, everybody. Thank you. This is a great game, isn't it? We want to thank everybody for being here. We appreciate having the opportunity tonight to do a joint fundraiser between the Catholic high schools. My friend Paul Hogan, the principal of Jesuit High School on John Garrow, principal.
Buckets.
All right, everybody having some technical difficulties in the middle of the field, but let's bail them out here. They're going to be in the stands with buckets between Central Catholic and Jesuit. Let's fill these buckets to help Children's Cancer Association and support a great cause, because we all know, as the shirts say, cancer sucks.
I mean, it looks like the blue is pretty bright. Yeah.
We've got 2 students, one from Jesuit and one from Central Catholic, supporting the cause tonight. Would love to say a few words about passing the bucket tonight.
I'm Georgia Grace from Jesuit, and I'm really excited for this year's Dr. Joy. Thank you for donating.
Hi, I'm Brian Beckham. I'm from Central Catholic. Thank you for your donations tonight, and we hope to see you at the Walk for Joy on October 1st. Thank you.
Ready to go?
Oh, yeah. Is it on? Woody is our good luck charm.
Well, Duke, we're back on air now for the second half action from the 2017 Holy War, and you were telling me you've been your cell phone might run out of batteries here. You're getting so many texts from Ram alumni.
The moment I shouted out TJ Salou, I got about like 15 texts from people like Blake Brandles, who goes to OSU, and just people like that. It's just unbelievable.
Keeping up with the Rams from home away from home.
Well, I mean, it's funny to me because Blake has been he's very big deal at Oregon State. He starts and he plays. He's on the front. You just run behind.
He's a big deal here.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a big deal.
I mean, look at it. I mean, if you're Oregon State and you ran Ryan Null behind Blake Brandle.
Yep.
You got a dynamic duo that's unstoppable.
That's
right
fantastic.
there.
If I say so
funny.
myself.
Yeah. But my phone has just been blowing up from people. It's been unbelievable. It's so funny to me.
Once a Ram, always a Ram, and definitely worth keeping tabs on the Holy War here. Score after the first half, Rams on a late drive there. Silas Starr touchdown. Knighton's throw to the end zone, leading 21-9 over the Crusaders. Crusaders finding the end zone once on a Trey Lowe score, gaining a field goal after that. Silas Starr with 2 touchdowns for the night. Cade Knighton with 2 touchdown passes, and actually 3 because the Miles Jackson score was a pass as well on the screen. Knighton with 3 TDs. We don't have a stat keeper up here with us tonight, so I don't have any first half stats for you, but.
I just can't even put it into words how well this CC offense has been playing. And honestly, the CC defense has been showing out better than expected, especially going into this game. I was thinking in my head, wow, Trey Lowe is really going to show out. It's going to be a dangerous running game. We're going to have to stop that. Central took the task, made it theirs, did a great job on their running game, did a great job on passing. And Jesuit's going to have to adjust in the second half to figure something out.
And the thing for me, as I walked down, during the break and took a little time to talk to a couple of fans and parents and students, the thing that I kept hearing is our energy. The energy tonight from the Rams, especially, some of the new guys of the team, like Elijah Elliott, just out there flying around, getting hyped, bringing a ton of passion, ton of energy, both on the sideline and in the game, offensively, defensively. Rams just looking alive in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, where did Elijah Elliott transfer from, do you know?
He was over at Jefferson.
Okay, Jefferson, yeah. He was a big pickup for the Rams, both at running back. He's probably starting both ways. He was starting both ways.
I think he did start both ways last year as a freshman.
Yeah, I think he started both ways tonight.
He might have.
It was either Miles Jackson or Elijah Elliott. And Elijah Elliott's been making not only big plays on offense, but making bigger plays by stopping Trey Lowe on defense.
Absolutely. Well, Coach Pine gathering his guys up on the field right now. We got about 40 seconds until the kick here.
I believe we are returning right now, too.
I think that's right.
What a first half.
Yep, well, should be.
So what do you think some of the keys are going to be here for the Rams in this second half?
Don't get cocky.
Don't get cocky.
Don't get cocky is my number one thing. I think
Does that apply to you as well?
No.
This is a home team broadcast, right?
My time.
No, this is your time too. Okay, perfect. Well, you can get as hyped up here as you want. Go right ahead.
No, but I think a big part is Austin Hill is going to have to keep making plays. He's been a major factor in this defense. I think they're going to try to stay away from him, but the problem with that is you leave Elijah Winston on the other side.
Well, Elijah Winston had a great first half as well. I mean, he was disruptive all over the place, very physical.
And either way you take it, you got some danger. You know what I'm saying? This CC defense has power, can hit hard. Austin Hill has caused 4 fumbles. I believe 2 of them have been turnovers.
This one goes to Miles Jackson. He's got blockers, moving through, gets caught from behind, and he is absolutely wrapped up there. Brought down on the 15-yard line.
It only took the entire Jesuit team to finally take it down.
Yeah, they kind of swarmed around him there, actually. So the Rams will start this drive from their own 17-yard line, 1st and 10.
Cade out there with, like, who I think is Elliott.
That's correct. That's Elijah Elliott lined up to Cade Knighton's right-hand side. Silas Starr, the receiver here on the near side of the field, far side of the field. Looks like Sullers and Corbin. Knighton on the keep. Bounces through. He is wrapped up heavy.
Unbelievable that he's still up
I know.
there. Very durable for a quarterback.
I watched him play basketball last year with my son Ethan. He's a physical kid. He'll get in the mix for sure. Rams with no gain on Knighton's carry. It's 2nd and 10. Ball still on their own 17. On the snap, Knighton drops back, looks to throw, has Starr going downfield.
Oh, just a little bit too far right.
And that was not Silas Starr intended. That was number 13. That would be Corbin Williams, the intended receiver. 3rd and 10. Boy, he had him. Corbin was moving too.
Yeah.
Just throwing a little bit inside of him. I don't think Corbin could move over. Safety was blocking his path there.
Well, let me do say about Corbin, he is one of the most underrated receivers in the state of Oregon. He is a great receiver, very quick, great hands. I don't know if you remember last year to that Tiger game when he just made an unbelievable catch. That was a turning point. The Rams ended up winning that game.
6'2", big frame with lots of speed.
Yes.
Handoff goes. This is Jackson right now. No, check that.
Curtis.
That's Curtis. Curtis gets through, dances down the sideline, has the first down and more.
I think Jesuit thought he was out of bounds, and he just kept going. Cleared that last tackle, he might have been gone.
Oh, he actually took a great bounce inside off of that tackle and picked up probably another 4 or 5 yards on that. Officials are going to spot that at the Rams' 32-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, 11 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Rams almost just toying with this Jesuit defense by doing a fault.
Just begging to see if they can get a little movement there. Greg Curtis in the backfield to the left of Knighton. It's a handoff to Curtis, who cuts to the inside there. Gain of 2 or 3 yards. He'll be down on the 30-yard line for the Rams. It'll be 2nd and 7.
If I was the Rams, I'd just keep pounding this ball. I mean, I know that passing game is working, but don't break what's not broken, you know? Just keep running that ball, try to waste as much clock as you can, try to get the second half over with.
You know, when you've got this many weapons, play calling's got to be either a lot of fun or it's got to be a nightmare.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Knighton,
great
handoff to Jackson. Jackson bounces, spins, gets down at the 31-yard line of the Rams. It'll be a gain of 1. 3rd and 6. And we're at the 10-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Miles Jackson in the backfield with Knighton. Knighton steps back, throws, passes to the top side, has Silas Starr. Oh, that's a really rough spot right there. Silas Starr,
he got pulled back by the DB. And
by my judgment, he had the first down and then got pulled back.
And I can hear these coaches
spotted a yard
spot
short
next to us just, and there it looks like they're going to go out to punt this ball. How unfortunate. I heard that crowd booing.
That is
so
that's an unfortunate break for the Rams, and that brings out the punting team right now. Not wanting to take a chance on giving up field position, let this defense have another long field to work with again.
Good call by Coach Pine, though. Wow, great
That's going to be a runner. Oh, don't touch that.
I was thinking the same thing.
I think he kind of tripped over it a little bit there, got a little excited. Either way, though, the ball's inside the 15. That's an excellent punt. That's going to create a real long field here for Jesuit and a lot of room for the Central Catholic defense to take over. take things over here. 9:27 left to go in the third quarter. Rams leading by 12 right now. Score 21-9.
What an unbelievable game. I'm going to keep saying it. It's been an unbelievable game.
And yet believable, dude.
Yes.
Still believable.
Undoubtedly. Trey Lowe back.
It looks like Alfieri lined up behind him. Alfieri's going to block for him here. Trey Lowe gets a nice leading block into the Rams secondary. Spun and tackled by Austin Hill.
Austin Hill. First down, Crusaders.
Maybe likes that move, but use your speed.
First and 10 from the Jesuit 45-yard line. Handoff goes to Lowe again. Cuts back into the middle, brought down just over the 50. He'll make it to the Rams 49-yard line.
Taken down by Salou. Salou, just what a presence inside, you know. I mean, that's one place you don't want to run because he just takes up that middle. And if you notice, all of these breaks have been outside. There's just been no big middle play so far.
Fast and physical right there.
Yes.
Ian White. Handoff to Lowe again, trying to find his way inside, and once again brought down. Probably Salou again on that one. Actually, that was Ricky White, number 47, with the tackle. It will move the chains, though. It'll be first and 10 for Jesuit. Now spotting the ball on the Rams' 44-yard line. 8:20 left to go in the third quarter. Spitznagel under center. Hands the ball off once again to Trey Lowe. Cuts inside. Elijah Winston leading the tackle.
With Elijah Elliott.
With Elijah Elliott, and then cleaned up, of course, by most of the Central Catholic D-line. Elliott having an issue with his helmet here. He bounces out of the game for a second.
Who took his place? I can't see.
It looks like number 42.
That would be Dylan McNeil.
Spitznagel rolling, has pressure from 58.
Oh, great hit. Whoever
Rushed out of bounds by number
Chris-
27. That's Curtis, isn't it?
Curtis, Greg Curtis. And he saw an opportunity.
He
he
saw
took
an
it.
opportunity.
He wanted to
Quarterback in
shake up that
space.
quarterback.
Spitznagel taking a devastating tackle there, right there at the sideline. 3rd and 3 right now. Crusaders all the way down to the Central Catholic 37-yard line. 7:27 to go in the third quarter. Handoff to Alfieri. Alfieri has space. Ultimately runs into Austin Hill
What a force.
for the tackle there. But it is a Jesuit first down, so it'll be first and 10 for the Crusaders, now all the way down to the 26-yard line. 7:13 to go in the third quarter. Jesuit making a pretty compelling drive here right now. Spitznagel has a man wide open on the near side of the field, bounces back and forth.
Oh, and Elijah Elliott grabbing his leg.
Elijah Elliott a little twisted up on that one, possibly a cramp or something.
Just seems like they didn't see him outside, and
I think we might have even had a player come on the field a little late there for that one.
yeah, that's probably what happened. Good recovery by Elliott, way to make the tackle, but you gotta fix those flaws.
Handoff, Trey Lowe tries to cut inside, and he is stuffed.
Wow. Once
Gonna
again,
be brought down, yeah.
Malachi Salou.
Malachi Salou brings him down on about the 6-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6 right now. Check that, that's on the 5-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 5. 6:22 to go in the third quarter. Duke needing another one of those big Central Catholic defensive stops here.
They've been major in the red zone, but
Trey Lowe gets a hole and bounces inside.
That'll be his second touchdown of the night.
So Trey Lowe gets one over the line. Jesuit touchdown. His second score of the evening. Jesuit for the moment has 15, Central Catholic 21. 6:03 to go in the third quarter. Jesuit crowd celebrating that one.
These Rams have got to stay up, though. They cannot let this get them down.
And the extra point is good.
5-point
game, 6-point game.
6:03 left in the third quarter.
5-point game.
5-point game. I was right the first time.
You're all right. Scoreboard just took a moment there to catch up with you.
I can have your attention, please.
So a very effective drive by the Crusaders going, was that about 75, 85-yard drive there?
Yeah, about that, yes.
Working back and forth with Trey Lowe there. A little bit of Alfieri running.
Two Jesuit names we've heard before.
Yes, we have. Yes, indeed.
Curtis and Miles Jackson back to receive.
Well, we'll see what happens here with the Rams receiving on this one. We got Miles Jackson back there, number 21. He's on the far side of your screen. On the near side of your screen is number 27. That's Greg Curtis.
Both very shifty players.
And that one's going to go out the back. So the ball come back out to the 20. And with 6:03 left to go in the third quarter, the Rams will get this one started.
Central Catholic is proud to announce that they have teamed up with the Positive Coaching Alliance to enhance their efforts in creating a positive sports culture and encourage the highest level of
This is just always such a tough matchup there.
Yeah.
The intensity level out there. It's the rise and fall, right? You got to maintain the energy and that edge. Let's hope we can see that right here with this drive right now. So Knighton's back to pass. Next to him is number 20. That's Elijah Elliott, who trips a little bit as he takes the handoff.
Looks like he took one to the head. That's a big loss for the Rams. No, it's a leg issue. He grabbed that leg after that last play where he tackled. Who was that over there on the far left side of the field?
Yeah, he got wrapped up with number 4, Ennis Ferguson from Jesuit on a pass play in the previous drive. And we'll let the trainers attend to him here for a second, stretch some things out. Hopefully it's just a cramp. You know, playing both ways like that. Yeah. It was hot and muggy out there this afternoon.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Especially over here at Gresham, which is closer to those forest fires in the gorge, which is a little bit iffy. And, you know, in this kind of weather, it can be kind of dangerous to play in this kind of game.
Here he comes, walking under his own feet.
And he's not doing that anymore.
Yeah, he's not feeling too good.
And as you've been seeing at the beginning of this half, he's been tripping up a little bit as well. It's not just, this isn't the first time we've seen him hold his ankle.
Yep.
I believe he was previously hurt before this game because of an ankle injury or hip injury.
I think it was a hip injury, over the summer. But trainers attending him on side. He's standing up here getting on the training table. We'll try to give you an update later if we get one here.
The upside is you got to
hand off to Jackson, who comes to the near side of the field, cuts back through. He's wrapped up by 17 from Jesuit, Haldaki.
upside is you still got a dangerous duo of Miles Jackson and Greg Curtis in this game. And that's without your passing core.
Exactly. There's a lot going on out there. 5:13 to go in the third quarter. Rams right now ball on their own 28-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2. Handoff goes to Jax again, cuts back to the inside. He'll have the 2 yards and a little bit more. That'll be a Rams first down.
And a great move to make that man miss by Miles Jackson.
He's strong.
Yes. Wow, and the guy he made miss seems to be on the ground right now. I think it was Baldaki. No, it seems to be Zach Carr, if I see that number correctly.
And we have a Jesuit player down. Now also appears to be a cramping situation. Well, I don't have an official update on number 20 Elijah Elliott, but as I look down, you probably can't see him on your screen right now, but he's smiling on the training table. I'm going to trust that he's doing okay. Trainer's attending to him. And hopefully that's just a little bit of cramping out there and nothing too serious.
That would be ideal.
He certainly played a spectacular game so far this evening.
Yes.
4:55 left to go here in the third quarter. Score right now, Rams leading by 5 with 21. Jesuits 16. 2017 Holy War a little bit over halfway done, but it ain't over yet.
No, not even close. Got Greg Curtis in the backfield.
Knighton's going to pass this one. Decides to go deep.
Seems like he got hit on that pass. And his pass protection has just been rough this game.
Yeah, he's not happy about that at all. He's a little shaken up on that one. Once again, Rams throwing to the side of the field with number 3 on it. The Crusaders continuing to see that matchup they like.
Yes.
Knighton's going to hand this one off to Curtis. Curtis has a hole.
Whoa, what
Curtis
a
makes a
move
great
by
little
Curtis.
pass move and a spin move, hits the B button, hits it again, gets all the way up, still
Wow,
going.
what
Greg
run
Curtis,
by
number
Curtis.
27 for the Rams, a huge first down. Moving the chains, gets all the way up to the Central Catholic.
What tenacity by Curtis. Wow.
Fantastic run.
Persistent.
Ball's going to be spotted on the 47.5-yard line.
I was expecting a pass play there.
1st and 10 for the Rams, 4:16 left to go. Snaps a little high, handoff comes down to Jackson. Jackson bounces off of his defender and gets wrapped up. They'll whistle that one down.
It seems like Dylan Gabriel pulled on that play and was just 5 guys on him.
Just really couldn't get the wheels going there. So the
No.
ball is going to actually back up a bit. It's going to be spotted on the 46-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 12. Jackson in the backfield with Knighton. Central Catholic sideline calling for some noise. Unusual during an offensive play, but
False start, maybe.
I don't know. That's coming from.
Who's that on?
I don't have a number here. So on the false start, the Rams will be all the way back to their 41-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 17. Knight hands off to Jackson. Jackson driving. Breaks a few tackles on his way to the 47-yard line. Just short of the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Rams doing a lot of back and forth work here.
And I imagine we're going to see a pass here to this amazing receiving core. I think that last play was a read by Kate to hand that off, but I imagine that coach is wanting him to throw that.
Knighton, pass to Salters, pass complete. Salters gets a break and gets out of bounds just past the first down. Salters, yards after contact there.
That's the first time we've seen Salters get a catch this game, but
he's been targeted several times. It's just been a little bit out of reach for him.
And also, Cade, it seems like Cade's been hit every single time he's been trying to throw, but Salters showing what he has.
Well, Knighton connecting with Calvin Salters, their number 17, for a clutch first down for the Rams. Ball spotted right now in Crusader territory on the Jesuit 42-yard line. Knighton pulls down the handoff, goes to Salters again. Another pass complete.
Great grab by Salters.
Knighton getting what he wants down the sideline here on the near side of the field.
And I'm just loving this Central Catholic offense right now. It's so different than what we've ever seen.
2nd and 4. Ball on the Crusaders 35-yard line. 2:26 left to go in the third quarter. Duke, it's got to be hard to be a member of this receiving corps just because the ball's getting spread around so much.
And imagine being the secondary. Imagine being like the second people behind them. It's got to be
tough to go. Greg Curtis with the carry, bounces to the left. Gets the first down and an extra 5 to tack on top of that. Greg Curtis having a pretty good afternoon here.
Shifty, very shifty.
Making the most of the second half. He's broken off a couple of great first down runs.
Reminds me of a very Ryan Null duo I'm seeing here.
Able to work things back and forth. Rams going in an empty backfield. Jackson pushed all the way behind the receivers at the top of your screen right now.
Bunch formation.
1st and 10. Bunch formation.
Wow.
Knighton with the keep.
Great choice by Cade Knighton to slide on that, though.
You know,
he's an important piece in the Central Catholic
Duke,
offense.
did you see the slide on that?
Yeah, it wasn't really a slide.
Yeah, it wasn't really a slide, Duke.
It was more of a roll.
I'm
sure Coach Fine wasn't too happy about that.
Yeah, that looked like me, stumbling around last night in my rec league softball game. I'm not too sure on that one as the slide goes, but
I'm sure Coach Fine's going to have him practice that one.
Gain some yardage for the Rams offense here on Knighton's keeper. We're going to be looking at 2nd and 8 right now, and on the timeout, that gives me an opportunity to once again give a little love to our title sponsor, Hunt Painting. Hunt Painting is proud to help sponsor Ram TV, now in their third generation, Duke, that's impressive. Now, students at Central Catholic, Hunt Painting is happy to continue to be a part of the Central Catholic family. Hunt Painting hopes for another great year of success on and off the field for all the Central Catholic students and student athletes. HuntPainting.com is where you can find them on the internet, and you can give them a call anytime over there at 503-245-5149. Hunt Painting, thank you again for being a 2017 title sponsor of Ram TV. Back to the action here. We got 1:46 left to go in the third quarter. Rams leading by 5. Ball on the Crusaders 25-yard line. 2nd and 8.
In Jackson, and you know what's really surprising to me is that you have Elijah Elliott, Miles Jackson, and you have a third string Greg Curtis come in and make big plays. I mean, it just shows how deep Central Catholic truly is.
Not missing a beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, every now and then they'll even line up. They'll put Winston back there, which is a fun set to see.
I'd love to see that. I remember them doing that a little bit my freshman year, and that was an awesome
He's a tank
sight.
back there. Knighton with the handoff to Jackson. Jackson's going to cut inside, gets tripped up a little bit. He's wrapped up by number 27 and spun around.
I mean, that took him 4 guys to get finally taken down, though.
27, though, from the Crusaders with first contact there. That would be Mitch McCullough. We're at the 1-minute mark in the third quarter right now. Clock ticking down. Knighton taking his time, 3rd and 8. He's going to pass.
Oh, pick, interception by Jesuit.
Yeah, I believe it is. It is signaled. That's a pick. Recovered by number 4, Ennis Ferguson, with the takeaway on Knight's pass.
Big play by the Crusaders.
I believe it was intended for number 17. So on the turnover, 46 seconds left to go. Jesuit.
Rams are going to have to make a big play here. They got to get the momentum going back there.
Turnabout's fair play here, so let's see something. Crusaders starting on their own 18-yard line right now, 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Trey Lowe. Trey Lowe very quickly gets the first down and then some. Taking the ball all the way up to the Jesuit 35-yard line.
First and 10.
30 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter, 1st and 10. Hand off to Lowe. Lowe cuts to the near side of the field.
Ooh, and going for that strip again.
Austin Hill trying to work for it there, number 9, with the tackle. 2nd and 8. Duke, you can feel the tension.
Yes. Basically see the tension.
You can see the tension, exactly. And as the time ticks out, we are in the 4th quarter of the 2017 Holy War. Central Catholic right now leading by 5 points with a score of 21.
And you see that
Jesuit 16.
Central Catholic sideline putting up their force. 4th quarter. Big quarter for the Rams. They gotta change something here. The scoreboard may show that they're up, but the truth is, this 2nd half has been all Jesuit so far.
Yeah, I mean, Central had a decent drive going there. Unfortunately, it stalled out with the interception, but yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Jesuit feeling very in control, driving the ball through there. I mean, I think one of the highlights of that quarter actually probably was Curtis running the ball for Central.
I don't know why they don't.
Couple of great runs there.
Miles is an unbelievable running back, but I don't know why they're not giving the ball to Curtis a little bit more. And they put him in for a play. He has a big play, and they'll take him out.
Working through the rotations there. So 12 minutes to go in this ball game. Jesuit driving right now on their own 43-yard line. 2nd and 2. Handoff to Trey Lowe. Lowe, number 2, bounces to the far side of the field.
Looked like a block in the back.
Lowe ultimately knocked out of bounds by number 30 for the Rams. Travis West.
And Travis replacing who would be Elijah Elliott.
And they're going to go low again. This time he's coming to the near side of the field.
And it's tough. He's just getting 10 yards every time he runs the ball.
43 and 16 with the tackle there for the Rams. That would be Salou
and
Lottie teaming up on that one. But that is a Jesuit first down. Ball right now on the Rams 35-yard line. 11:42 left to go in the ball game.
And Alfieri and Lowe in the background, in the backfield.
In the backfield. Handoff goes to Lowe. Dives forward for about 4 or 5 yards there.
Oh, and Lowe is on the ground, slow to get up.
He's been working hard.
Yeah. And he's not only having to have a play a half this game.
They're going to rotate him off, and they bring in Dahl and
Alfieri.
No, actually it's Dahl and Alex Echevarria.
I imagine they're probably passing.
Timeout on the field by Jesuit.
And Jesuit calls a timeout on that one.
I can imagine why.
Didn't see what they liked out there and wanted to change things up a little bit. So with 11 minutes left to go, Central Catholic leading by 5, score 21-16. Jesuit marching right now, ball on the Rams 31-yard line, 2nd and 6. Probably gives me an opportunity to thank one of our supporting sponsors one more time, Pacific Wire and Fence. Pacific Fence is a Schoenheit family business serving the Pacific Northwest since 1921, from backyards to ball fields and prisons to primary schools. Pacific Fence has you covered. Need a fence? Call Pacific Fence. PacificFence.com. You can find them at 503-233-6248. Pacific Fence, thank you so much for being a supporting sponsor of 2017 Ram TV. Back to the game now. 2nd and 6. Handoff goes to Alfieri.
Wow.
Up at the line of scrimmage and dropped.
What a hit by Malachi Salou.
Malachi Salou
And he
saying,
just
how do you do?
picked him up and dropped him on the ground.
Ball's marked on the 30.5-yard line there. 3rd and 5.
And Trello back in the game. You can imagine where they're going with this ball.
You know what's coming.
Set up in the eye.
Spitznagel hands off to Lowe. Lowe comes through the middle. Doesn't dive outside, just pretty straightforward running there. Grabs 3 yards. Ball's going to be spotted on the Central Catholic 28-yard line. 4th and 3.
It's a big down for Central Catholic. They need to stop.
Defense needs to watch the ball. Can't afford a flag here. Crowd is shaking the stadium below us right now.
Yeah, and you said it, defense does need to watch this ball. It's very important.
9:38 left to go in the game. Spitznagel drops back to pass, going for the far end of the end zone.
Yeah!
Knocked away.
And wonderful defense by Travis West.
Is that Travis West out there? Number 30. It is, and we have a Jesuit player down on the play.
And that's what we call, as a DB, a great back to chest. He put his back directly on the receiver's chest and went up for the ball, made sure that that Jesuit wide receiver could not grab that.
Well, very well defended, and what a spectacular turnover on downs for the Central Catholic Rams. Great effort by that defense. Have to commend them for that. Not giving up, not giving in there, and recovering the football with 9:30 to go in the game here.
And I didn't see what happened with that Travis West play and how that player got injured, did you?
Yeah, so what it looked like to me is that as Travis West went up, and like you said, back to chest as he's defending the ball there, I think somehow or another as the receiver there, number 7, grab his name here for you, that's Trey Werner, as he was coming back down, I'm going to guess that it's probably, again, a cramp or a muscle pull.
Yeah.
You know, both of them went vertical for that ball.
Maybe landed wrong or something.
Well, you know, we've all had that injury where
Yeah.
you're halfway through going up for a rebound or something else, and
Cramp.
yeah, one of your legs goes out from underneath you. It's not comfortable, but
Yeah.
we're seeing the Crusaders player back up now, being helped over the sideline here by the training staff, and seems like he's moving okay.
And I don't see Elijah Elliott on that stretcher anymore, which makes me question, did they take him out of the stadium? Or
he's
is he back up?
actually right down here on the sideline, just kind of, you know,
Oh, yeah.
staying with the team here. He's got his helmet off, so I don't think he's going to be returning anytime soon. But
Except for he's talking with Coach Rust.
he is. We're going to see handoff to Curtis here, who stumbles forward to about the 31-yard line, gain of 3 or 4. Gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Rams right now. 9:18 left to go in the ball game.
An impressive 3 yards by Curtis. I would have expected he would have been down behind the line of scrimmage on that play.
clutch time right now for a Jesuit defense with a rather young line. 2nd and 7 right now. Knighton's going to pass. He's got Silas Starr on the near side of the field. Silas Starr with the reception, but gets hauled out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Strong play by number 5 there. That would be Josh Dahl.
Exactly who you should be passing to right now. Calm, old, reliable.
You know, that's 2 sophomores going head-to-head there on the sideline there. That's Josh Dahl making a great play against one of the best wide receivers in the state.
Yeah, I mean, you have arguably on Central 3 of the best players being sophomores, though, you know? The running back and wide receiver.
They're stacked. So right now, Jackson with the handoff. He's going to bounce up to about the 39-yard line. That'll be a first down for the Rams.
Yes, it will.
Great play calling, just moving the chains here.
We just need to run this clock.
Working the clock. Down to 8:40 in the game right now. Fresh set of downs for the Rams, leading by 5.
What a great game by the Rams so far. Who's down at the bottom of the screen? Oh, is that Corbin?
Right here on the near side, number 13. That'd be Corbin Williams. Handoff goes to Jackson, who gets tripped at the line of scrimmage. Stays on his feet, though. Manages to bounce all the way up to the 42-yard line for a gain of 3.
I mean, yards after contact, these running backs have just done an unbelievable job of staying up.
He's not going to slip and fall. He's moving fast.
Yeah.
Powerful runner.
Really good track runner as well.
You know, when he was in the 7th and 8th grade, he actually was the state record holder, I think, for the 100.
Wow,
yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, youth state record holder. So Curtis back in the game in the backfield with Knighton right now. Knighton's going to pass. Knighton pressured and wrapped up.
And I would say on that one, he had a lot of time in the pocket. It's great defense by the Jesuit Crusaders.
Yeah, not getting the blocking he really needed from his fullback there.
Yeah.
So that backs the Rams up right now and giving them a really long 3rd and 13 from their own 36-yard line. 7:28 left to go. Hand off to Curtis. Curtis comes to the near side of the field, has to beat one. Tries to go over the top of Trey Lowe.
And jumps over Trey Lowe completely.
Would have been down on the 41, but it's a flag. I'm not sure. Am I remembering something from youth football? You can't jump over a player?
I believe you can't. I think that's what the flag was. I don't think you can jump over somebody, but let me just tell you, that was one of the most athletic plays I've ever seen by Greg Curtis.
Trey Lowe went low. Lowe went low.
Lowe went low.
Curtis went high.
And that was one of the most beautiful hurdles I've ever seen. He completely hurdled Trey Lowe.
Yeah, they're going to call that a personal foul on the Rams.
It's almost better, though, because if they accept it, the Rams get a redo of 3rd down.
We'll see.
And they didn't have the 1st down.
We'll see what Jesuit decides to do here. They're talking about it right now.
If I'm this Crusaders, I almost would decline it.
Yep, they are. Declined.
Smart choice.
Yep. So with 4th and 9. Punting team comes out. Again, is that Ronan Dooney back there, number 23?
Yes, that is Ronan Dooney.
Another great kick by Dooney.
Great kick by Dooney. Wow, what a kick by Dooney.
This one rolls all the way down to the Jesuit 24, possibly 25-yard line.
These Rams are going to need a stop.
6:54 to go in the game.
What a game this is. 6:54 in the fourth.
Yeah,
21-16.
Leading by 5. I don't know about you, Duke, but there is
some heavy noise.
There's some heavy stuff going on out here right now. So it's going to be a handoff to Lowe again, who goes to the top side of your screen, trying to get down the sideline.
Yeah.
He steps out of bounds.
It's interesting to me that I feel like Trey Lowe is not one of those people that likes to step out of bounds, but he's been doing that a lot this game.
Well, it's almost like he's nibbling a little bit, you know?
Yeah, he's just taking a little shot.
You know, when you're fishing and, you know,
yeah.
you could just nibble here, nibble there.
Does not want to mess with Elijah Winston.
No, definitely not. Second and 8 right now. Again, going to Lowe, tries to get through the middle a little bit here. Fades to the far side of the field and gets a yard short of the first down.
And it seems like there was miscommunication there as Catan was running across the field, didn't know where to be.
Yeah, Lowe is so fast as he comes through there. It's hard to keep track of where he is, where the ball is, what's going on. Right now it's 3rd and 1. Crusaders on their own 34-yard line. Check that, 33-yard line. Hand off to Lowe.
As we expected.
Did he get forward for it?
Yeah, he got it. He got 2 yards.
I think he stretched for it. So that'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for Jesuit right now. 6:06 to go in this game. Ball right now on the 35-yard line, and what a contest.
And Moilika Femoy Fiafi.
Femoy Fiafi with the stop there.
Just checked into the game.
Hand off to Lowe.
And counter,
has pursuit.
Read.
Who was that? Coming up
Elijah
off that.
Winston.
No, and number 16, Christian Lottie.
And you know, Lottie actually originally he flinched on the.
He did. There was a little bit of movement. I don't think he encroached enough, so he was able to.
But he did and made a great read on the counter and made a great stop for a loss of yards. And this Central Catholic sideline is getting
2nd and 11.
A lot of energy.
Ram sideline bringing the noise right now. 2nd and 11. Trey Lowe lining up at the top of your screen right now. It's going to be a pass to the big tight end, number 17. Beats number 4. And it's a touchdown for the Crusaders. Number 17, tight end, Isaiah Henderson-Brazi.
Five minutes left in the game, 22-21. Crusaders up.
So let's see what Jesuit's going to do here. I don't know, you got Trey Lowe, I feel like you probably go for 2. That much speed?
It's dangerous.
Yeah, with that much speed.
Yeah, but if you look at how many stops the Central Catholic defense has made within 5-yard line.
I'm a little nervous, Duke.
I'm a little bit nervous, tense.
I'm a little tense right now.
Yeah.
4:51 to go in the game. After the Jesuit score, it is going to be a handoff to Trey Lowe.
Wow.
And it is signaled good for the 2-point conversion. Jesuit takes a 3-point lead on the 2-point conversion from Trey Lowe. Your score for the moment right now, 24-21. Crusaders, 21 Rams. And did this just get real, dude?
This just got real.
This just got real.
This is an unbelievable game. 24-21, Jesuit leads. That's just. If you're gonna ask for anything and you're asking for a good game, what can you say? You know, this is all you can ask for.
Edge of your seat. If we had seats.
Yes, yeah, we're standing up here.
We're standing up here.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a return right now.
That would be something spectacular.
But I don't know, Central's got to be aware of that onside kick.
Back to receive, Curtis on the top of your screen, Miles Jackson on the bottom half of your screen. It's going to go to Jackson, who's going to let it go. Rams will bring the ball out to the 20 and start this drive. 4:51 left to go in the game. Rams trailing by 3. Coach Pine huddling his offense together. And it's go time.
Gotta keep cool. Stay contained. Silas Starr's possibly your best friend right now.
Well, he's already got 2 scores in the game.
But stay smart.
Starr lining up as a slot receiver on the top half of your screen right now. In the backfield is Jackson right now. Jackson takes the handoff, gets through the line, spins.
Actually looks like Elliott.
You know what, Duke? You're right. That is Elijah Elliott back in the game.
And with a first down, no less.
Yeah, how about that Central Catholic training staff?
Yeah.
Elijah Elliott rips off a 10-yard run. First down for the Rams. Ball now on their 30. Now this is Jackson on a carry, and he is continuing to go.
Wow.
Miles Jackson breaks a tackle. Miles Jackson down the sideline. It's Trey Lowe and Miles Jackson.
Wow, what a run from Miles Jackson.
Caught from behind just barely by Trey Lowe. There's only one guy in the state that can probably catch him, and that was it right there, dude.
That was a track meet if I have ever seen one.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Miles Jackson with one of the biggest runs of the night.
Wow, that was just
taking the Rams within scoring range right now.
At very least, you can kick a field goal now. At very least.
1st and 10 right now from the Jesuit 17-yard line. Silence from the Crusader side of the stadium right now.
What a run by Miles Jackson. Way to cover that ball when he saw that.
You know, we've been talking about yards after contact all night, right?
Yeah.
And right there, he is hit at the line of scrimmage, bounces through, spins to his...
I saw him get hit at least 3 times.
Yeah, spins to his left, picks up one of the linebackers, spins off of him, and somehow or another finds daylight and rips off a 60-yard run.
Trey Lowe was standing right there, just did not see him get tackled.
It was off to the races.
It was off to the races. It was a track meet if I've ever seen one.
Fantastic run by Miles Jackson. Curtis back in the backfield now with Knighton. Jackson taking a rest. 1st and 10 from the Crusader 17-yard line. Handoff to Curtis. Curtis goes left, cuts right. He's wrapped up.
Good
He's
push by that lineman.
going to have gained 2 or 3 yards there. Ball might be down to the 15-yard line.
It's tough to tell from up here. Looks like he's back at the line of scrimmage.
It is. It's on the 17. No gain by the Rams.
Elijah Elliott back in the game.
3:43 to go. Elijah Elliott, number 20, back in the game, lined up to Cade Knighton's left there. Top of your screen, 3 wide receivers. Calvin Sawyer's number 17 at the top. Silas Starr in the slot position. In between them is number 2, Kitan Oladopo. Knighton hands off. Elijah Elliott for his
touchdown. Elijah Elliott
with his first Central Catholic Rams touchdown. How about that? Number 20 coming off of an injury, taking one to the house, and he is fired up. He's coming over the sideline. He is ready to go. Oh!
Wow.
Duke, how about that?
I don't know about you, but I just got goosebumps.
My hair standing up right now, Duke. That was an incredible series by the Rams offense.
And with
hammering away at the Jesuit defense with just power running.
And that's what a transfer can do. Wow. Wow. And with that
Extra
kick,
point attempt
that
is
means
good.
that Jesuit has to score.
Jesuit has to score now. A field goal.
A field goal won't cut it.
Nothing helps at this point.
Yeah, you have to score a touchdown.
3:14 to go right now. 2017 Holy War on the line. Central Catholic leading 28. Jesuit 24.
What a game this has been.
Holy cow. Duke, how about it?
Who would have expected that this would have been this outcome of this game?
Well, we were looking for a great game all the way.
That's all we wanted. That's all we're asking for.
Two of the top-ranked teams in the state here, both looking to make deep runs in the playoffs this year. I mean, you count up the state titles between these two squads here over the last decade, and it's...
And did I hear you say before the game that UW is at this game right now? Some of the UW recruiting coaches?
It was rumored that might be true. I'm not sure. There's usually a couple of folks scouting around these games, and boy, they're seeing something tonight, aren't they?
What a game to come to. You got some new targets on your list if you're UW. Wow.
Ball is kicked deep. Bounces off a Dahl.
Oh, that's a 1 yard line.
Nope, that one actually bounced into the end zone. It looked for a second like it bounced off a Dahl and stayed
1 yard line.
Stayed in, but I think it got over the goal line.
That's
so
interesting.
And it's going to get loud here, folks.
This is a holy war if I've ever seen one.
The press box right now is trembling from the noise factor.
What did I tell you? This is a game of offenses so far.
1st and 10 right now. Jesuit on their own 20-yard line. They're going to hand it to Trey Lowe. Trey Lowe hit at the line of scrimmage and brought down. That was stopped by number 34, Winston. How about that?
Elijah Winston getting off a tackle and holding up Trey Lowe, popping him, making it so another safety corner could get over there and regroup and make that hit.
Trey Lowe's been looking to dodge him all night
Yes,
long,
he has,
and
he
Winston
just cannot
found
avoid
his
that
number.
one. Winston, as he said earlier, he's trying to make him go 2-0.
2nd and 10 right now. 2nd and 10. 2:39 left to go in the game. Spitznagel looking to pass. He's thrown deep to his tight end before. Spitznagel keeps it.
Oh!
Hit by number 21,
wow.
Miles Jackson, with a devastating tackle on Spitznagel. Spitznagel still picking up 8 yards on the run.
What a hit by Jackson, though.
Jackson not playing around.
No.
Not at all. 2:15 to go in the ball game right now. 3rd and 3. Ball right now on the Crusaders' 27-yard line. Critical 3rd down for this Central Catholic defense right now.
Nice. Run.
And he's going to get stopped. What a terrific stop. Push back. Winston going to drag him out of the back of the end zone.
Malachi Salou and Elijah Winston on a duo tackle against Trey Lowe. What a beautiful stop by those linebackers, and arguably the two best linebackers in the state of Oregon.
43 and 34. 4th and 1 right now.
This could be the game.
Minute 26 to go. Clock is running and ticking down right now. Jesuit with 2 timeouts left if they want them. You know they're going to hand it off to Trey Lowe. We'll get the stop.
Trey Lowe's outside. False start by Jesuit.
False start by Jesuit. How about that? How about that, dude?
That's going to force the Jesuits Crusaders to pass. If you notice that Trey Lowe is actually not in the backfield on that play. That is big.
If you're watching at home right now, are you standing up? Are you shouting at your TV? Because this is for real right now. We got a minute left to go. It's a 4-point lead for Central Catholic. Clock is running down right now. 4th and 6. Ball on the Jesuit 24-yard line. Spitznagel looks to pass. Has Winston, wraps him up. Winston sacks him. Winston sacks Will Spitznagel. 47 seconds left to go.
And that is the game.
That defense coming up with a huge fourth down stop.
And for all you Central Catholic fans watching, it's been a pleasure. I'm going down into the student section for these final plays.
Well, I'm still with you. We're gonna send Duke Boston down below. As a Central Catholic student, as a senior, and as a former member of this football team, he's pretty excited to go down there with the student section right now, and well, get pretty excited to go. Central Catholic with a spectacular defensive stand. Elijah Winston, Malachi Salou, absolutely decimating the Jesuit offense, stopping that drive in its tracks. And right now, as the clock ticks down and stops at 40 seconds, your Central Catholic Rams leading 28, Jesuit 24. Folks, while we have this timeout, I'm going to take one more opportunity here just to thank our title sponsor. That would be Hunt Painting. Hunt Painting is proud to help sponsor Ram TV, now in our third generation of students at Central Catholic. Hunt Painting is happy to continue to be a part of the Central Catholic family. Hunt Painting hopes for another great year of success on and off the field for the Central Catholic Rams, all students and all student athletes. You can find them on the internet at huntpainting.com, or you can give them a call at 503-245-5149. That's Hunt Painting, proud title sponsor of Ram TV. Also, a big shout out for our supporting sponsor. That would be Pacific Wire and Fence. Pacific Fence is a Schoenheit family business serving the Pacific Northwest since 1921. From backyards to ball fields and prisons to primary schools, Pacific Fence has you covered. Knighton, handoff to Greg Curtis. Curtis bounces through and actually gets all the way down to about the 14-yard line. Clock's going to be stopped at 33 seconds here. And I have to say, what a spectacular game this has been. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this one from home on Ram TV, and if you're watching it on replay, I hope it's given you goosebumps, because it sure has been an exciting one for us to watch up here in the box this evening. Coming to you live from Gresham High School, an alternate site for this matchup this year, the normal field out at Hillsborough Stadium, having been booked for another engagement. Decided to take this show on the road and bring it out here to the east side of town. Stadium packed on both sides here. A lot of folks coming out for a great football game tonight. 33 seconds left to go. Rams have the ball right now. It's 3rd and 6 from the Jesuit 14. Rams leading by 4. Knighton's going to hand off to Curtis. Curtis has a block. Curtis still driving, gets down to about the 12-yard line. And the clock's... I think the clock's out on this one, guys. On behalf of the Central Catholic Athletic Department staff and also the great folks at Oregon Sports Beat, thank you so much for tuning in this evening. Your final score here from Gresham Stadium in the 2017 Holy War. Central Catholic defeats the Jesuit Crusaders by a score of 28-24. A fantastic contest between two games. I'd like to send a special thanks here to Jim, Alvin, Maddie, the outstanding broadcast team from Oregon Sports Beat, doing a fantastic job bringing you this game live this evening from the road out here in Gresham. Thanks to all the coaches and athletes for putting on a spectacular show this evening. I certainly had a fantastic time up here in the box. My name is Tom Flynn. I've been broadcasting to you tonight with Duke Bostain, a student from Central Catholic who is down there bouncing around on the field right now with the students just feeling the moment. What a spectacular Holy war this has been. Both of these teams will leave the stadium tonight with a record of 1-1 as they go into regular season play. Up next for Central Catholic, next Friday night, they'll be playing against Barlow. And the Crusaders will have Liberty next week as they head into play in the Metro League. Before we sign off, one more time, a special thanks to our title sponsor, Hunt Painting. You know, this broadcast is something very special, and I know that there's a lot of folks in and around the Portland area and also across the nation that get to tune into these games, family both near and far that can't make it out to the stadium, but love coming to watch these guys play and tune in by the internet or watch it on replay, and all that wouldn't be possible without the great support of our sponsors like Hunt Painting. Hunt Painting is proud to be a sponsor of Ram TV. Now in their third generation of students at Central Catholic, Hunt Painting is happy to continue to be a part of the Central family. Hunt Painting hopes to continue with another great year of success on and off the field for all the Central Catholic students and student athletes. You can find them on the internet at huntpainting.com, or you can give them a call at 503-245-5149. Again, special thanks to Hunt Painting, a 2017 Ram TV sponsor. And a game full of numerous highlights. I gotta say, folks, it was one heck of a show. Thanks so much again for tuning in. This is Tom Flynn on behalf of the Oregon Sports Beat team, and we're signing off.